This tournament was crazy fun. It had all sorts of wild combos and a lot of really cool comeback stories. That's because the only chips that were allowed are chips that are used in real time. In other words, all of those chips that pause time for a second, like AreaGrab or Invis, were completely banned except for Bugfix, which was allowed for Navi customizer diversity. This tournament was hosted by our good friend Deli Belly. A big salute to him for hosting a cash prize tournament. Our Demi D Discord server was the one that ran it, and we had a total blast with it. Some of the stronger strategies included using 5 buster ups to quickly dig through your folder and deal a lot of buster damage because the format was pretty fast. And one of the better strategies as well is using a program advance I had never heard of. You really gotta see it to believe it. Okay. No way! Are we seeing a program advance? Holy cow.
Oh, man.
I have literally never seen this.
And look, it does 600 damage. You wait for that rage, that full sync.
Oh, we're looking at 1200? Wow! Wow! But enough introductions. Without further ado, this is the full tournament of the Time Freeze Counter Tournament. Please enjoy.
Yeah, so just Colonel Army.
Okay.
Crackback has one Colonel Army reg. It's his reg chip.
Oh,
I said,
wow.
But it's actually crazy because like there's so many rock cubes. The cubes can like spawn in front of you and like it's real spicy tech. I saw a Dustman sucking up a rock cube that was then, as it was being sucked up, it was turned into a Colonel Army and it paralyzed them.
That's wild.
I didn't even know stuff like that could happen.
Yeah, well, you know what? And again, you know, I know this is just the first match of the night, but like that is really one of the coolest things about a format like this. As you said earlier, is like seeing really weird chips get a chance to shine. I think it's just amazing. Okay, so looks like we're going for some buster ups. I would imagine that this build is probably like, you know, buster bugging. Obviously, we saw the turn 1 bug fix. If you're rocking those buster ups, you're probably fishing for some maximum damage buster shots. If you guys don't know in chat, if you do bug up your Navi customizer buster, you got a small chance of firing a maximum power shot just as you spam your P shots. And if you use bug fix, you know, you can make it so that you're not even going to shoot blanks. You're just going to go right into it. And look at that. We see Justice 1 too. Oh! Wow! Oh my gosh, the reflect actually worked in the Justice 1 gang. Justice 1 only is breaking on the center panel. It's only breaking damage on the center panel, so it's even there, like, it looks so weird to see, but that's like actually extremely high. Holy cow.
Wow. Otherwise it would have even gone. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that is, wow, that's way too cool. And again, we're seeing some strong J chips here. Ooh, is that Destroy Pulse right there? Is that, are we looking at a full grip of that?
Oh yeah, is he gonna go for it now? He's in beast out.
Wow.
Time for it.
Oh, I'm excited. Now, it's interesting too. I think this is what, turn 5? Turn 6. And we're looking at a lot of good HP from Crackback. I feel like his defensive plays have been really, really solid. Wow, and look at that. Reflect, just casually doing 200 damage, no problem. And Reflect is so good at fishing for full sinks. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few counter hits and shenanigans going down. In fact, I'm kind of curious too, you know, if it's generally better to not transform in this format. Obviously, wow! The Super Vulcan got punished! Oh my gosh, wow! Oh, this is tough. Poor Raku. This is a tough spot to be in, I'm not gonna lie. This is some real tough stuff here. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing in the chat, we're definitely talking a lot about the risky items and reflectors. I think they're basically staples in this format. You know, certainly
they're your defense chips, absolutely.
Yeah, and especially with Reflect being like star code, I feel like you get a lot of good mileage out of that too. So
also chargeable, you know, if you don't need it right now.
Okay, and look at this. I'm already eating my crow because this match has gone on so long that we actually did go through every single chip on the folder. You know, so just this idea I had of like jamming a bunch of like star chips, you know, is definitely not the play. I feel like, in fact, you know, we're seeing an example of like really, oh wow. Yeah, this is bad.
Super Vulcan's letting them rip.
Yeah, just like going for it. Yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, that's probably exactly how we thought. Now let's see if Raku can bring it back in game 2, because that was a tough one, and that's 500 points is definitely a decent chunk of life difference. In fact, I'm really curious what Navi customizer Raku went for here, because I feel like tanking up has got to be one of the better strategies. Just like, you know, getting as much HP as possible. Oh yeah, I would love to hear it if you got a Deli Belly. That'd be awesome. Wow! I love to see the frame 1 risky honeys coming out as to stop an attack like that. Holy cow. Yes, Rocking Strider, Deli did edit it. He did a great job too, honestly. Keeping things moving, but still getting a good setup here. And yeah, we're seeing the power of the J code as well as G2. As you guys probably know, G and J are both extremely powerful chip codes in regular play as well. Okay. Interesting stuff there. And again, we're seeing a lot of opportunities to try and fish out. It's tough though, right? Like, I think we saw white cubes earlier, or white capsules earlier. It's going to be pretty hard to actually connect with the Super Vulcan, even with so many paralyzing chips in the format, just because, like, they're in the G code, you're not going to be able to sync them up on the same turn. Super, super curious.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
wow.
You're going to want to, like, confirm it somehow with, like, a bubble star on V code or something like that.
Okay, and Crackback, just the patience of that player right there, like, I cannot believe he actually managed to sequence those chips in such a way where you had that maximum chip charge, too. Like, wow. Yeah, look at that. We're basically like double life, you know. Crackback has got a huge life lead here. But again, you know, if we can connect with something crazy here, it's a shame we can't actually get a Destroy Pulse, because this would have been the position for it. You know, locked in the row, right? I mean, man, imagine hitting for 800 damage and jamming them with all sorts of status stuff. But interesting call here. I guess Raku is really valuing the Destroy Pulse, which I do agree with. I think overall you probably want to get the max value, but it is very tempting. It is very tempting to just like jam your regular pulses. Okay, look at that. He knew right away. He knew right away.
You figure he's gonna go for a cross.
Yep. Yeah, I think.
And the automatic reflector too.
That's exactly ready.
Right back.
He was ready for everything. He was like, I'm not getting paralyzed, and I'm just gonna like let it rip for sure. Yeah, and actually, this is kind of an interesting situation too. I wonder how many fire chips people are packing to get rid of Tomahawk. I feel like in a format like this, we're probably going to see a lot of paralysis. So I feel like having your easy answers to Tomahawk is something great. And yet, even like, what do you even bring? You know, are you bringing in like your oh wow, barely. Like, are you bringing in like the you know, the old stoves and stuff? Like maybe your Heat Dragons. I guess Heat Dragon G is obviously a strong setup there.
G is probably going to be pretty common. I do know that people were definitely worried in the weeks prior, talking about Tomahawk, how you gotta save some chips just for that. So people definitely brought some fire with them.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, William, nice to see you. Yeah, gang, I'm really stoked. Oh my gosh, wow, that I love just like the raw reflectors, right? I feel like we're gonna see a lot of raw reflectors, just going for it tonight, right? Like that's just way too good.
Because I feel like you gotta
there it is! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Oh yeah. Wow, and even the honey punish at the end too. Like it's still really close. Okay, I'm getting hyped now. I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of that type of stuff. I feel like the Super Vulcan jump scares, you know, I feel like it's gonna be a thing, but man, that's like, holy cow. So scary. Wow. Okay, he's down to 2 left. Down to 2 chips left, but at 18 with his opponent. Oh wow, going straight for the beast over here. That's spicy. That's basically gonna clinch it. Yep, there you go.
Oh, yep.
I like it. I like that. Honestly, beast overs are pretty hard to punish too. You don't have Invis, right? So like you're really just like, you know, trying to sidestep as much as possible. It's a little tricky.
Oh yeah, this format is a lot of footsies. A whole lot of footsies.
Yeah. Like you said, it really does feel like a fighting game. Not to say that regular Battle Network 6 isn't a fighting game, but you're right. In terms of zone control, in terms of like frame 1 stuff really mattering. Wow, look at that! I love to see those Chrono Forces. It's a shame they didn't connect, but oh my gosh, double damage reflect. Okay, too bad. No rage buffs. But look at that life lead. Holy cow!
Yeah, so what you call it? Raku's Navi Cuss. They got super armor, full custom. Anti-damage. They're running anti-damage.
That is oh, that's their back B?
Yeah, the back B.
Interesting. I guess we haven't seen that get used a lot, huh? We've seen a lot of cross action from Raku, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen too many of those shurikens go down. But I do like it. I like it in theory for sure. I feel like you know, if you can actually get those shurikens to hit like 2 times you know, you've probably made up for quite a bit of life for life that you're giving up. But the shape is awkward. It's definitely an awkward shape for anti-damage. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Soul, how are you, Soul? Are you able to hop in with us? Are you still being baby daddy? I'm sorry. Repeat that again, Deli Belly.
I was gonna say I played a couple of matches with Rock U like leading up to the tournament, and yeah, they they blocked 2 of my PAs in a row with the anti-damage.
That's crazy.
That was pretty hype.
That is hype. Oh my gosh, the counter. Wow. Ooh, that's rough. That is some rough stuff. Okay, wow. You look at a hand like that, like what are you prioritizing in this position? It's I mean, I feel like we're definitely trying to dig as much as possible for that destroy pulse. I feel like the sooner you get that off, the better. You know, we have the recover 300 in hand, so it's like if you can get a good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that hits? Is that hits?
There it is.
Oh wow. All right, we're beasting.
There it is.
Oh. Interesting.
I mean,
interesting.
Yeah, hey, why not?
No, ain't nothing wrong. That's pretty safe. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That is
Slither to the corner, to the back corner.
that is
But a lot of damage right back.
wow. Holy cow. And now we're looking at a pretty solid setup too, right? Because you have the hand where you can basically like flinch them, or you give them the big push so you can follow up directly with the destroy pulse and then heal a little bit too. And this is looking like a great hand for Raku. Okay, the bug fix goes down.
Big.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh,
Okay, he can.
focused.
Yeah, he can get out of that, right? Is that
Mhm.
Oh! What? Are you serious? Oh my god. Gang, that was game 1? Are you serious? Holy cow. What? Wow. The full cust interrupting the near confirmed combo there into like frame one reflect, like, oh my lord. Wow. That was crazy. Oh, that was so much hype.
Absolutely banana stuff.
That was, yeah, this is a fun format. All right, my friend, what is up next? Are we going for Player Zero versus Benja?
Yes,
I
Player
think that's
Zero
probably
versus Benja.
Well, hey, I see Benja in chat right now, gang. If you guys don't know Benja, he makes some really fun YouTube videos with tons and tons of battling setups.
Oh yes, big shout out to Benja for also promoting the tourney and all of that. Much respect.
Oh, couldn't agree more. In fact, this is a good mix. Is this a Bingus mod? Is this like a sound mod mix, or is this?
I did like some remixes to the songs.
You made this?
I mean, it's just the actual songs from the games. I just kind of like chopped it up, like how you like sample like with like hip hop.
Yeah.
Music. Just like a little like that. Just a little.
Dude, Delvo, you're being like so humble about this. This is a great mix. Like, in fact, that Element Man that we heard in that last match was insane too. I didn't comment on it because I was wondering to myself if it was like something from the games or not. But that sounded so good. Holy cow.
Thank you.
So good. Okay, so we're going right into full cust here. You know,
oh yeah, we
up.
gotta change the names.
Oh, good call. Yes, good call.
This is Player Zero's perspective.
Got it. Well, if you guys don't know, Player Zero is very, very good. He's people like to tease him for being a luck sack, but he's an extremely strong player.
But I'm curious, do people feel that way because he was like the first person to realize if you put bug fix at the top of your folder, you'll get it faster?
That is I don't know the whole. I don't necessarily know like the full lore. All I know is that like you know there have been some games where like you see like 1 or 2 meteor knuckle hits. You know you see like it's like the funny RNG or like you know like 6 shot bases and stuff like you know that type of fun stuff. But whoa! Oh, that's cool. Okay,
yes,
now we're starting to understand this format a little better. So gang, that element sword is gonna work on panels, right? So the boomer into that is basically only gonna miss in those middle columns. That's actually a really fun strategy. It seems like a good high damage. Oh wow, and look at that humor bug going
Player
down.
Zero's build is immaculate. Humor bug, very patient, waiting until he gets that ×2 rage, until he gets that full synchro.
Wow.
And yeah, with no panel return, panels are just there.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny too. I feel like float shoes is probably the best it'll ever be too in this kind of world. Like, how often are you going to be able to get rid of like the ice panels when you got that ice seat set up or an Aqua Dragon connects? Like, you can be in some really awkward shape for sure. Oh man, that golem hit. He's just got to get in the middle, right? Ah, too bad. Too bad. Way too unfortunate.
And
so we're in the DM. You don't hear us? We're just in that group chat right now. You can hop in anytime.
No, I think maybe this is still like the call between you and me, maybe.
Oh, it's not a group chat?
I don't think so. I think we'd have to add them.
Oh. Okay, so let's get you up to this next match. I don't want to pause the match, but I'll get you the next one. I'm sorry, buddy. I thought it was just the group, so I thought you could hop in at any time. So my apologies. Yeah, we'll get Soul up in here for sure. Yeah, looks like Players Hero's got a lot of zone control too. Looking like we got those little heaters. Oh wow, look at those M's. Look at all those M's stacked up. Wow.
Yeah, if I can comment on Benji's build, I know they're running like a high HP build. They have like effective like 3,800 HP.
Interesting. Are they just like jamming like all the recoveries like and tanking up as much as possible? I like that strategy a lot. I think that's I think in a format like this, I think in concept that's pretty good. Who knows how it'll actually end up going? Because I really do wonder about these the anti-magic and the reflector kind of builds. Like, I want to see some people like really pull them off because I feel like that's also a really strong build. Really strong build. Okay, looking like we're charging up those honeys. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, too bad. And you know what? Look, the fire was gonna hit through it anyway, right? The fire was gonna go right into the no matter what. So
still waiting for the times to miss the beat, but
hey, hey, okay. No way, are we seeing a program advance? Holy cow!
Oh man,
I have literally never seen this.
And look, it does 600 damage. You wait for that rage, that full sync.
Oh, we're looking at 1,200. Wow! Wow! Okay, that's pretty hype. This is a fun format. Wow, this is a really fun format. That's straight hype right there. Wow, you love to see it. Okay, now I think Players Here was just out of chips, so like we're just gonna have to like do our best here to survive. I guess it seems unlikely we can get the kill with just the Buster. Although it's looking like Benja might be kind of in a similar spot. Oh, we're at turn 14. Holy cow, time flies. I can't even believe it. Okay, it looks like we're actually seeing damage judge. I'll be honest with you, I would have predicted we would see no damage judges. So like that's actually really cool. Oh
but
gosh, good.
To be fair, Benja has effective 3,000.
Woo! You're right. So Benja's actually not necessarily in a great spot for a damage judge, but that Muramasa connect at the end, I think that's going to be pretty huge. Wow, it's so close!
Ooh.
That was so
literally
close!
Because of the Muramasa.
That's insane. Holy cow.
Literally because of the Muramasa.
Yeah, that was wow. Wow, and he was patient too, because Muramasa is not the easiest to hit raw, right? So like going into Beast over there on the final turn, yeah, that's pretty up. And he knows that Players Here was not beasting himself, so it's not likely he would have beast overed and invalidated that. So great stuff. Yeah, great to meet you. Hello. All right, we're gonna get Soul in the chat real quick. Real quick.
So like, I should exit out of this one?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing. I'm gonna close that. Give me a second, gang. Hey, what's good, everyone? Oh, here we go. Hey, what's good, everyone?
Hey.
What's up?
Soul, I'm so sorry, dude. I don't know how I thought that was the group chat, but
man, so good to have you, man.
Thanks for having me. First of all, that's actually really nice for you to include me, man. I really appreciate it. And thanks for Demi for hosting it, dude. This is pretty cool.
Dude, this has been really fun. That's just been 2 matches right there, and this format feels so fresh. It's just really fun to watch. Like, I don't know. I've definitely been having a great time. And Soul, it's always a pleasure to have you. I know you're being baby daddy. I know it wasn't easy to hop in and make this time, so big shout out to you as well, Soul.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, he did not want to go down, bro. He was giving me the mitts, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I love it, man.
Man.
Joys of fatherhood. That's some good stuff. All right, well, you just saw game one right there. You know, so close. Ben just barely inching out, and we're gonna see how the rest of this goes.
Yeah, man.
Oh, do you guys see it? Hold up. Do you guys see the screen?
Oh no, I do not see the screen.
Yeah, let me fix that. All right. Hopefully now it's all good. Do you guys see it?
Yeah, sure do.
Okay, awesome.
Nice.
Awesome, great stuff. All right, looks like we're going straight into turn one, full custom. That's interesting, turn one, full custom. I guess, you know, in a lot of situations, we're just like digging right away, trying to get some, I mean, I guess we see the wave PA right there, but we also, but since we're in dust, we're not going to be able to get the, you know, the double, you know, humor bug, full sync type of action either, so kind of curious, these calls here. What do you guys think about that?
Well, first of all, I want to pay attention to like how PZ is playing this build, right? You got such a powerful program advance, and you have humor, but you still have the flexibility of like going in and out of crosses to get some like really cheeky combos, like the Risky Honey with Tomahawk. It's gonna do too much damage, even with full synchro, right? And that's why I really like full synchro. Even with full synchro, you're still gonna get a ton of damage out of these Risky Honeys because it's double the damage instead of like a plus 30, right? So
yeah,
it's a pretty insane build.
Yeah, I think humor is just fun in general, right? And it seems like, you know, a lot of really accurate chips as well. You know, your power wave seems like, yeah, look at that, like basically can't be missed. That's I've never seen that. I've literally never seen that attack ever in my entire life, and it's just dealing 1200 damage. No problem. And then like boomers are pretty accurate, and then like, you know, if you get that ice seed or whatever, like your element swords aren't missing either. So
exactly,
you know, it's really cool, right? Because I think normally a downside of you know, the emotion kind of bug is like sometimes you get it, but then you're not in a position to actually use it. So really cool stuff there.
What's happening here is PZ is showcasing the reason why I don't like this format, and it's because what it boils down to is HP stacking, having super armor, and humor, because you can't stop any of this. You have to take all that. You have to take all of that, bro. Yeah, it's tough because even like your reflectors and your bees are they can be pretty tricky too. Now what do you say to like, you know, your back B type of action? Obviously that's kind of hard to pull off in the midst of stuff, but what's your take on all that? Back Bs are really strong here, but it comes down to not having enough HP to survive through the storm. So you really have to find a fine-tuned balance between HP, that, super armor, and I guess Falzar is really popular. Oh my god! Oh my
wow! God. The Reflect Muramasa. Holy cow!
Oh.
I noticed Honorite in chat saying something that I basically was thinking as well. Like, you know, when you got that momentum, it looked like I feel like Player Zero was probably like, you know, probably pretty conservative in a lot of ways, but like, it looked like as soon as that momentum was shifting in his favor, it was like time to just like let loose. Like all the nukes were just firing left and right, and it was crazy to watch.
I would say it's very swingy, this format. It's very like, oh yeah, you're winning, now you're not.
Yeah, some full sync micro down, right? You know, there's some crazy 1200 damage PAs. Like, man, that's wild.
Yo,
that's absolutely
Reflector
wild.
Is just such a... It's the most broken chip in this format, bro. All it smoke, bro. It lasts for so long, and then
it really does.
It's just hitting that counter. Oh nah, this is too much, bro.
It's brutal,
it
and like Star Code.
Bit open to a counter attack. You know, you can time the ending of it. So you know, it has this little bit of its risk, but yeah,
for sure,
really
for sure.
Yeah,
but I agree with Soul too. It lasts like a lot longer than you think. So it's like you got to really know your timing, I think, to get that punished correctly. Good stuff. Oh wow, okay, wow. I thought we were actually gonna see that fist go down. Now, what's your take on the fist, you guys? Do you think that's like anti-slash tech there? Do you think that's just like, you know, do you think that there's like you know, maybe parts of Player Zero's folder encourage the opponent to go to the front row? What's your guys' take on that?
I think that's an interesting take because you do have the Risky Honey, right? Depending on the placement your opponent's at and they're trying to dodge around it, they will come to the front, right? So that is a nice way to just lace them real quick with a golem hit. But I feel like trying to go for slash cross stuff in this format is very risky, pun intended, because you have to be so close to your opponent, and on top of that, like, it's kind of slow. You're waiting for charge shots to happen when you could just be pushing out risky honeys, pushing out reflectors, and then on top of that, you have to be wary of risky honeys, wary of reflectors. Like, if anything, I feel like Tomahawk might be a little bit better for that kind of gameplay in this format specifically, because oh my, that does so much damage.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god!
And the
Don't go
holes,
on grass. Don't go on grass. Don't do it.
And the holes being, oh wow, and the double damage. Oh, gang, if you didn't know, it is a neutral chip in that you can chip charge it, but they're actually swords too, so it does deal the double damage to the Tengus. The Tengu's so unfortunate. Yeah, so unfortunate. The zone control is really nasty, right? It's like you're either look at that. There's only so many spots you can. Wow.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Disgusting.
What are you? Get out of
disgusting.
there! Get out
Disgusting.
of there!
Yeah, that was a lot of damage, folks.
Is that
Like,
another-
I'm not trapped. You're trapped in here with me.
This player
Yeah.
first of all, shout out to Honor Knight. He said, "Can we really quickly point out that Player Zero had turn 1 program advance like 3 games in a row? Like, this is Player Zero."
Oh, and he threw it away like it was nothing. He was like, let's just save it for endgame. I don't know. It's funny
I don't
stuff.
know if you've ever like listened to Player Zero commentary.
Okay.
He just sounds so like, oh, okay, that happened. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Like,
It's like no problem. It's not even. It's
that's
absolutely
an
nothing.
excellent position.
Found
Oh,
$100 on the
wrong,
floor.
wrong. Like,
Found
I
$100 on the ground today. It was
But
like,
cool.
all right, it's no big deal. That's great.
Look, oh, I missed here.
Fighting
Well, I
back,
still got the
though.
fire
Benji's
ready.
fighting back.
Of course he is. Benji's a pretty good player, for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know, but
No
it's
doubt
just,
about it.
PC just, he knows his game really well. He knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
and I believe Benji does as well. But I don't know, when you're dealing with, it's like fighting Justin Long in Marvel, bro. Like, sometimes that champion difference comes up, and it's just like, you make awkward decisions because you're facing this person, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I'll just take that. That's fine.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Like,
Now,
right
this is-
now, you're scared because you think this is chip charging central. You can't move. You're gonna take these mega boomers. No defenses.
I was gonna say I love Player Zero right there, right? The restraint being shown. Obviously, Benja is in Tomahawk. You know, he's up against a Beast Buster. It's like the chip charged, risky honey is like literally too risky. So I love to see that. Just a little bit of pain. Wow! And again, Muramasa connecting. I know we got the Beast to get there, but man, it is rough. Oh! What?
no,
see what just happened?
Wait, what?
You
Oh, that's
see
true.
what just happened?
Wait. To be fair,
Perfect timing to go
Yeah.
back to base, man. This
Yeah.
is Player Zero, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This is what
Yeah.
he does. Oh, he didn't even take it. He wants to
Oh,
guarantee
wow.
he has safety here.
okay.
Yep, he wants to guarantee safety.
Break that panel.
Wow, excellent play. Now you just
Yeah.
can't interact with him at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
That's basically it. Now it's basically just called like, can Benja, because I'm sure Benja thinks to himself he hasn't seen the PA yet. It's got to be coming at some point. So like it's just about the jump scare, right? Because like you really don't want to get hit by this.
Right, there's nothing like Magnum here either to just try and disrupt your opponent's field.
There it
No,
is.
you just have to deal with it.
Yep.
Oh. Nah, not good enough.
Ooh, rough stuff, gang. Rough
Also,
stuff.
I
And
want
again,
you to pay attention there, right? Because Player Zero was perfectly content with not hitting the L and R button there. He actually was waiting for his opponent to hit it because he wanted that broken panel to clear up before he even went into the next turn, which is why we sat there for a minute, even with the custom gauge full. The opponent realized what was going on and then hit it. He was like, hold on a second. This is my buffer, bro. I need this. Yeah, it's scary stuff, man. Scary stuff.
that was hype. That was hype right there. Now, Deli,
So
are we
yeah,
going
now
into winners finals,
we go into winners finals.
Let's do it.
So
Who have
yeah,
we got
this is
here?
gonna be this
we
is
got the
Player Zero's perspective versus Crackback.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Both those players we
first
saw
of all,
earlier.
That is a pretty savage name. That's first of all. Like, hold up. That crackback, I like that. Hold on. I like that, bro.
I'll say this much: at this point in the tournament, Crackback had gone like 0-2 on pretty much every match.
Wow.
I think there was like one match he did 2-1, but 0-2, just knocking him down.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty hype. That is that's pretty exciting. All right, gang, well, let's just like bust into it. Now, I admit I don't quite remember Crackback's build from earlier. I know we just saw Player Zero with all his good stuff. That'd be great. Thank you, Deli Belly.
Shout out to the music choice here.
Dude, gang, Deli Belly made these. Did you hear that, Soul? Like he sampled this, man. It's insanely good.
Yo, that is savage.
I know. Oh, look at another casual program advance. Oh wait, no, we're one off, are we? I think we're one off.
Yeah, it's not players. Okay. We don't draw them.
They're tagged together too. They're so like the R Power Wave is ragged and S and T are tagged together. So they come at the same time.
Love to see it. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so it's not nearly as crazy, but still, definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, Crackback is rocking the R code folder. Uninstall, Door Thunder, Bubble Star.
Nice reflection.
Wow! Did you guys see that sequencing? Holy cow. Oh my lord, that was insane.
That was actually nicely played by Crackback. Crackback, we're watching from Player Zero perspective, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Crackback actually did pretty nice there, but got crossed up by the reflector with Dolph under there.
Oh! He actually, wow, that timing was crazy. He stopped the double damage there. It was there. Wow! Wow! Okay, so that was so. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I think Player Zero was the one who pulled the trigger, right? I think Crackback had the reflect preemptively.
Yeah.
And it was just like the tiniest bit of like that was probably the final frame of reflect right there. That's insane.
Bro, did Crackback just hit him with the Crackback? You feel me? Oh no. PC, you looking kind of sus out here. We in winter finals though, so it's not that bad.
Indeed. Ooh, wow, yeah. And uninstall bees too. That's pretty freaking accurate. Oh my lord! Holy cow!
This is looking really good for Crackback right now. What?
Yeah. No, I'm blown away, and I love it. A sequencing like this from Player Zero, not bad. You get your easy heals, full cust right away. Ooh, interesting. Instantly, we're losing a turn of beast out here. What's your take on that, Soul? I'm curious about that. If you know that you're going to be full custing and you're beasting, well, you just think you're sequencing the next turn for a full grip of 5.
Having Beast out isn't necessarily the most important thing here, right? Like, yeah, you can use it temporarily to get your links for, like, Muramasa, etc., right? But what's happening here is that you really want that end of, like, turn 15 guarantee I don't take damage kind of setup, right? So you're taking advantage of moving around these holes for a while, but that position.
Wait! Gang! I'm sorry, I cannot! Soul's out here dropping the knowledge, but I cannot even understand that sequencing. Did that one reflector stop Muramasa and a chip charge boomer, or was that 2 reflectors? Was that one reflector, or was that 2?
I understand value. He's pushing up his glasses right now, bro. Oh, no, bro. What did I just join?
Okay,
so that counter hit would have mattered if this wasn't Tomahawk again, because Tomahawk doesn't have. Ooh, okay, nice. You need another one. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna get it though.
Oh, it's gonna be rough for sure. And again, these it's so scary. Like, there's so much zone control for. Oh yeah, ice panels basically. Yeah, the ice is basically gonna not miss, right? That's a basically guaranteed double damage decross Tengu right up here. I guess you could like step on the ice seed and like move to center. That's pretty rough. Oh. Okay, I was kind of hoping for more. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about!
Nice.
That is literally what he did!
No, we're thinking about game 2.
What he did.
We're thinking about game 2, I understand. No, that's what we're doing. No, I get it. Oh no, because the super armors.
Yeah, didn't even need to paralyze it. Just got it.
The walk down.
Oh, I like this. Get the butt.
Okay, that's cool. And you know what? Player Zero earlier in chat, I'm sorry, Honorite in chat was talking about that. It's you can basically confirm it with Tengu if you got your timing just right. So the fist is pretty cool. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, that's a little strange, but the Tengu into it is pretty cool.
Plus, also, if they freeze on the ice seeds, you get double damage.
Oh, yeah, heaven forbid. You're right, Deli Belly. That'd be insane.
Really good damage coming out from Player Zero in this last turn, but yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't think this is looking good for our friend.
Yeah. I feel like basically every single one of Player Zero's highest damage output things got countered. Muramasa, the program advance, like that was pretty wild. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Crackback's damage judge here for sure.
And we do have this end of turn win con here. We're just gonna beast out.
Yep.
Let's see what the damage judge says.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, PC went through 2 recover 300s already. I'm not sure if Crackback did as well, but it's definitely looking like it's.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, Crackback does have 2 recovered 300s.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah. So they're both packing an equal amount of healing. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. And it seems like their HP builds are pretty similar. I'm wondering what Crackback, what he's doing with his 2200 versus player 0's 24.
He has attack max, charge max, super armor, custom 1, and undershirt.
Oh, not bad. That's a really good setup.
Yeah,
Counter hit.
solid.
Ooh, no, PC.
So I noticed Crackback just jammed a wave arm himself. I guess he's probably not running the program advance. He's probably just jamming R code wave arm 3. Does that seem right?
Yeah, that seems right.
Honestly, like pretty accurate chip, right? It's like it kind of homes in on you. It looses out pretty quickly. I mean, I don't know.
It's like 160 damage too, no?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, okay, On Right's thinking player 0 has some recover 150s too, so I guess maybe not, wow.
A little more HP difference.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's, yeah. There was no setup there either, right? I don't even think there was an uninstall.
It was just, yeah, I'm doing this now, I guess.
Yeah, that was definitely, darn, that's a shame.
The wave arms, you know what? I really want to say shout out to the wave arms. Undodgeable damage here, guaranteed 200 with the chip charge and recovery on that is so valuable in this format.
Yeah.
And the heat dragon, really good here. Nice, excellent
Look at
patience.
That. Yep, going right back into it. Crackback going right back into that flow for sure. That was very, very solid. And it looks like he's running the triple shot too, so he does have like 1 out to shut down the power res. Wow!
That was important. He did.
Oh!
Oh yeah, he still has time. He still has time. Not enough.
Well, you're just jamming it, right? Yeah, exactly. You can't give that up.
Emotion.
You can't give that up. Yeah.
It's your main damage right now. You need this. Just be patient.
There it is. There it
for
is.
the 1200, and now in the lead,
Yes,
player
that's
0 has a way to get back in this game. Wow, that 1200 was pivotal.
Yeah. That
So
is
much
and it's a shame too because Crackback had the reflect, right? Like he had it in hand, you know. And obviously we could, you know, we have the hindsight, the perfect vision. We know that it's like, all right, he's sitting there, he's waiting for that, you know, that anger, that full sync, whatever. But yeah, I mean the fact that gosh, to have the answer in hand is really rough, I think. But it's pretty hard to shut it down.
I love how risky how he sets up the fire burners almost because they're moving around, and you watch how Crackback went to the top row and, you know, if you're gonna dodge that, you can eat this burner though. So that's fine with me, my boy.
Yeah.
This beast out was absolutely necessary because PZ could not access the center panel.
Oh wow! What great movement from Crackback. I think he dodged literally every single chip that attack.
This is the scariest format. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Literally the quick draw.
I mean, and Deli Belly said it right. It's like fighting game right here. Just like, you know, getting your spacing going, like reacting as fast as possible. Man, it's pretty wild. Okay. That's true. That's probably one of the few ways to actually crack panels. Is your
reliably.
Yeah, very reliable.
It's really good, really good. That's why Justice Phone is so strong too. This one-sided cracking panel is really powerful.
Oh yeah.
Oof. I love the conditioning here by player 0, just trying to make sure Feathers is being pressed here, catch their opponent lacking, get some extra value out of these bees.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. And again, I love to see the patience. For whatever, you know, just in my head, I had in my mind like a super high octane, like non-stop kind of format. And it is in a lot of ways, but players here are just showing us like the power of patience, the power of just being really calm, knowing when to use your chips, not just going out. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, right? That was basically unavoidable, you know? That's, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
with that crack in the center.
Yep, exactly.
And yeah,
oh man, another unavoidable.
The way Player Zero's folder is built, like, it doesn't need Beast Jump to get its combos to do its damage. It
You're
can
right.
do it all in Base Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, extremely powerful stuff.
Yeah, this is way too good.
Wow. Wow.
I'm really
Now that's-
surprised. Does Player Zero have Attack Max and Bugged Buster? Is that what we got here? Because he is on Bug Breaks.
I am like pretty sure they do not.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would love. I'm gonna read you their bill, and I would love for you to like tell us what
Yeah,
the
your
plan
thoughts
for
on
bug
it.
fix was.
Yeah, because what is he fixing? Because it's literally just his humor, right? Which you obviously
I'm
wouldn't
thinking
want to
maybe
fix.
it's like for Death Pulse.
Okay, so
Bug
Pleasy
Fix
has.
has an HP bug.
Yeah, he has
Interesting.
Attack 1, so maybe he does have Buster Bug, but is really using it for like I don't know. I
I guess
is
the
that
HP,
Colonel Army?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait a minute! No, he did not just use Colonel. I'm leaving. All right.
Yes.
Guys, I gotta
Yes.
go. I can't be
Bro,
here.
Colonel Army is ragged. It's ragged. It's
I
beautiful.
love it.
That
It's
was
so
the
cool.
attack, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. The reason why I don't like this tech, right, is because usually people are gonna use the B left from the center when they know it's safe, right? Because you don't have to be in front of a boulder if you don't have to, right?
True.
But what usually makes people step out of that center row is something like Erase Man that's really threatening. So they'll try to like move around that, right? But gotta love.
Wow,
it.
that
Gotta love
uninstall was
Tomahawk,
huge.
bro. Oh my, you just gotta take that out.
Yeah, and that uninstall in game 3, like this is definitely like not the opportunity to get hit by that. Let me tell you,
Oh,
very
man.
scary.
But yeah, like I was saying, like erase and other like really powerful cursor chips will usually scare the dust out of the center, but here that doesn't happen. So they will safely go for that B left in the center. So Colonel Army doesn't necessarily have a way to go. Did that just do the damage?
So hype, so
I think
hype.
it's. I think if you get hit in the back. Yeah, wait. So you get hit if you're not in the back row and you get hit with the boomerang, it still hits the reflector. I think.
And just
Wow.
like that, the game has changed, yo.
And you know what, gang, look at Player Zero's HP bug too. That is a pretty substantial HP bug.
Okay,
If
so
you guys-
it's probably there. The bug fix is probably there for that HP bug.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Even so, it is interesting.
Wave arm, yo, that white shot's actually looking kind of clutch right
Oh!
now. Counter hit, get some
Again,
buster.
we've been saying it all night, but man, the how long Reflector lasts is pretty wild. Like, it can be really hard to gauge when it's safe to throw out your attack and get the punish. It's really tough. In fact, I don't even know if you really can safely punish the Reflector. I feel like it's like you don't necessarily have end lag as you leave it. So that's pretty wild.
Is there no in lag? I feel like
I don't know. Maybe there
a
might be.
little bit.
There might be some end lag. Soul, do you know the answer to that? Is there end lag on Reflect?
There is a little bit of end lag in terms of movement, but
Yeah.
after the duration of it, no, you're pretty safe to like use a chip again.
Spicy. Okay, that tank can coming in. Yeah. Pretty hard to dodge that. Oh no!
Oh,
What a
yeah.
shame.
That's it. Clap it up, bro. You
Yeah.
got it. I am.
Well, I gotta say, Crackback, he fought real well.
Yes,
And
he
again,
did.
like,
Yeah.
you're looking at game 1 too, where it's like, just being so patient with the defenses and shutting down almost all of Player Zero's like high-powered attacks. Like, really. Oh no. Yep. Yeah. What a shame. And I noticed him. Crackback in chat was saying it was pretty bad that he missed the Heat Dragon to decross the Tomahawk that one turn, and you can totally see that happening, right? Like,
Yeah.
Tomahawk this entire game has just been like really hard to deal with.
Yeah, that Wonder Guard it's an issue.
Oh yeah.
And now you can't dodge this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Here it is.
Back it up.
The steps forward, break the. Oh, he could have stepped forward.
Oh, that's true. That's
Broke
true. You
that
could have broken the
crack
crack.
in the
Huh?
middle.
You could have broken the crack. That's actually really funny. You're right. There
Yeah.
was, but even then, you're at 1 HP.
Yeah, 1 HP though.
Yeah, that's tough stuff. All right, so we I guess we're heading to losers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's get to lowered. Or sorry, not losers, lower. All right, so I guess Neon Zaku versus Lagemo. Maybe?
Yeah.
I see Neon Zucker in
Yeah,
chat, so I feel like we can hype him up.
I feel like this format, Undershirt, is just like not nearly as valuable. And before I get proven wrong, all right. But the reason being is like everything is like real time. Most of it's non-flashing because it's reflectors, risky honeys, and stuff like that. So like it's scary. This this remix is fire. Hold on,
Dude, I know, man. Dude, Deli is so. Deli is, dude, Deli is so humble. Like, it's insane how good these mixes are. Like, they're really
hit me
good.
with the stutter at the beginning. I wasn't ready for that.
Ooh, look at that! Free
Yes,
invincibility
colorful.
is insanely good. That is so good. That's one of the few ways to actually have defenses like that in a format like this. So spicy.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Neon Zaku's build, running those Vulcan 1 stars.
Vulcan 1 stars!
Yeah,
Wow! Okay. Alrighty.
I played some matches with them before. The idea is, along with the poison panels and a race cross, you inflict a bunch of HP bugs.
Oh, okay. So you're fishing for that? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a fun build. You know what? I'm curious to see how it goes. Like, I'm hyped to see it.
Their race already got decrossed, so it might be a little rough this go around.
Oh, good point. Yeah, good point. And that's pretty rough too. I feel like there's not necessarily a ton of like win chips to get those counters there either. So. And let's see what your Vulcan 1. If you beast out, that's what, like 120, I guess. Yeah.
You chip charge it.
That's true. You can always chip charge it. Love to see it. Oh, that's true. I feel like we've seen a lot of Falzar players in this format, so it's kind of fun to see the Gregor action too. There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
It makes sense. It makes sense, right? That's like one of the best ways to deal with cracks and stuff. Like, plus you can chip charge your bees and then like not get paralyzed. Yeah. But here's an interesting theory craft here, and I wonder, Deli Belly, if you thought about this at all. But do you think like and actually I guess maybe seeing how the results of the tournament go, I'd be curious to see what the spread of like winning Gregors versus like winning Falzars are. But I actually wonder how crazy it is to allow like a Chrono Force. Is that way too crazy? Do you think that's way too crazy?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe it would encourage some Gregor use, right?
Yeah, because I'm curious if we like, and you would know this more than we would. Like, were there a lot of Gregors, or was it mostly Falzar?
It was mostly Falzar.
Yeah,
definitely mostly Falzar.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know. I'm pretty curious. Obviously, Chrono Force is a pretty crazy chip, but also there's no area grabs, and there's no like, well, I guess you still attack 30, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe next time around. Next time around we ban bug fix and we put in Chrono Force.
I mean, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy.
Don't do that. No, that's terrible. Hold on. You underestimate how polarizing this chip is, bro.
I don't know though. Like, you can make a lot of cracks. There's a lot of breaking chips. And I feel like it gives Gregor like some advantage because Gregor has nothing.
Yeah, that was so. What would you do? So what would you do to make Gregor a little stronger in a format like this?
I definitely wouldn't give him Chrono Force. But
this theory craft. What would you do? Because I agree. Obviously, at a blush, it sounds crazy, but like, I don't know. I'm curious what you would do.
Well, I'm more curious. What disadvantages do you think that Gregor has? Like,
basically everything we described, right? Like, you got your shoes, you got your tomahawk. Like, do you see Gregor having like what's a niche that you think you would carve? If I say, hey, join this tournament and you have to be Gregor, like, what's your strategy? What are you building?
Bubble Star combos. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Fire Burner does more damage with Heat Cross charge shot, Erase cross charge shot, and cross charge shot, and charge.
I see some cool stuff with Slash Cross and like charging like the Moon Blades or like the sword chips in general. I saw some cool stuff with that.
Yeah, that is fun. That is fun. I just wonder if those benefits are enough to say like no Tomahawk Cross and then no like stepping over holes.
Okay,
I feel like that's pretty
cross.
huge.
you have to see, like, everyone's running dragons in this format anyway, and now you're giving me an opportunity to run a 190 damage fire dragon for *2, bro. Like,
True.
Fire burners is in this format rampant, and if I can zone you out to one side, I'm just gonna use my charge shots, bro. Like, Draco is crazy in this format. Like, it's not as bad as y'all think. Like,
Yeah, no, obviously I'm just kind of like spitballing, looking at like the results at the moment, but I would love to see it. You know, I'd be really hyped to see some really hyped Gregor.
You can even run the same humor strategies that they're running, right? You might not have access to shoes, sure, but you can definitely build around that. You can put bugged air shoes in your build and run around with that. You always have to deal with uninstall, unfortunately.
Actually,
in any format, but like, it's
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna chime in and say I love that idea, Soul. I think that's actually a really underrated build, especially in a format like this. Being able to effectively walk on cracks and be able to shut down stuff like the program advance, like Sonic Wave and whatever. I feel like there's a lot of defensive capability with that. That's cool tech right there. I love that actually. That's really cool.
Assassin's Sword. Oh my god. Yeah, you can dodge this easy.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Okay, look at that. And already I'm thinking to myself, that's pretty darn good for Gregor, huh?
Yeah, you can do a lot. I love the Vulcans here with Beast out. They do an extra 30 too. Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
That's beautiful.
Look beautiful. Bro. Like,
I love to see that. I love to
this
see
is
that.
Gregor, bro. Like, don't sleep on my boy. You can't give him
on your dog. That's your dog.
That's my dog. That's my big dog right there. I ain't gonna lie. You cannot
Absolutely.
sleep on him, bro. You cannot. That's when you get crossed up, and now you give them Colonel Force, and they just don't lose.
Yeah, that's cool. That's way too cool. Love to see that, y'all. Honestly, this Vulcan poison build. Oh man, I feel like we've seen so many Heat Dragons miss. It's so wild. Very unfortunate. Wow.
Nice dodge.
Seeming like Legema went for like a lot of elemental coverage. Seems like is he R code? Is that my guess with tornadoes and like and some of those other
It looks like
ships?
barcode to me, but I didn't see. No, did we see the Heat Dragon come out from other side?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, okay, so it definitely is our code. Where's Roll at?
No roll.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's
over
true.
Now? Do you
Oh,
really
wow.
think you got it like that?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
got it.
There we go.
He moved
Game 3.
forward into his body. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. How much do you take from that when you walk into the body? Is that you take 50 or 10 or
Usually it's
something?
like 10. It's like it's not even that big, but yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Honor nailed. I think that was a collision glitch kill.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's really
10 per
fun.
frame. 10 per frame. Yep.
10 per frame. Okay, spicy.
Really?
They did collide, Pack. Yeah, they sure did. Oh! Wait, what?
Did
Wait!
just take...
Are you serious?
God.
Are you
something
serious?
Like that was the first time in history Justice won D-Cross Slash, bro. That's never happened again. Please. He could have held forward. He just could have held forward.
The first time in history.
That's
was
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
terrible.
The pain.
Oh, man.
He just got punched in the face and he stood there.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, man.
That's so unfortunate. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see. That's obviously a really bad position to start the match off in.
Yeah,
but,
that's awful.
Hey, is that Aqua? Wait, no way! Can we get this? Oh, we got interrupted!
The PA got
The
one
bubble
frame.
star! No!
Why are you pushing buttons? Don't push a button.
That's so sad. That could have been because that was the swing you need, right? 800 damage destroy pulse. Like
You just
and now we have
a little
0
bit.
damage destroy pulse. We went from 800 to 0.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
man, that's rough.
Oh,
That's
man.
real rough, y'all.
Nice,
That
nice,
is
nice.
real rough.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay,
Oh
nice,
my
nice,
god, yes,
nice.
sir, yes,
Let
sir.
it go.
Oh, and hey, dodging a
Nice.
tornado. That's not nothing. Dodging tornado's not nothing here, y'all. That's
Yeah,
like,
we take those.
Yeah. Dang.
Alpha,
So
'cause we-
imagine if that elect post, that destroy post.
oh, I know, man. I
Alphabet
know.
soup. I have never seen such soup in my life.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, there it is. Goodbye. Goodbye, Array.
we slash. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Round 1, you got punched in the face. You don't got that no more. I'm throwing
Oh,
those chips
interesting.
away. I'm
Yeah,
throwing those
I was
chips
thinking
away.
the same
I'm
thing.
not
I don't
gonna
know. Oh, it was Muramasa.
Muramasa.
Okay. I
I'm
forgot.
throwing it
I
away.
missed Muramasa.
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that damage go down like that. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, This is pretty bad because
They still have
we have no beast for Super Vulcan either. You have to basically beast out for Super Vulcan to like do your work. That's pretty rough.
Don't do anything. Just take it. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Too bad.
Nice. Okay. All right.
I wouldn't went heat. I feel like that would have been easy to hit the charge.
Yeah, you're taking recovers. You're taking recovers. I understand. Yeah, take all that. All that. You don't get the second program advance, unfortunately. How? That's really sus, bro. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Nice,
Hey,
nice, nice.
Always a good learning opportunity, right?
Woo!
Hey, okay. That's hype.
Oh,
Can we the invincibility? Can we charge? Can we charge past that bomb?
He has it full. Yes, he can.
Let's see it.
Just gotta time it.
Yeah,
Just gotta
come
time
on.
it. The best case scenario to dodge is actually not being in front of your opponent. Oh,
Too
you didn't let it go.
Too bad.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh.
Did poor Vulcan 1 just get shushed at by bees? It's like poor Vulcan 1, man. He's never had it more rough.
Is he gonna charge these? You're not gonna charge these, right? Yeah, go heat. Go heat. Go heat. It's better. I promise you. Stop sleeping on heat. Stop it. Just go heat. No, what are we doing?
Okay.
That's the beast.
Okay.
Do you really think?
Yeah, that's something.
not
I mean, it's not enough to
How do
kill.
you get through the 1200? Yeah, I disagree.
Well, let me say this. I think it's probably unwinnable anyway. That's maybe my take. I hate to say it, but still, I know what you mean. Play your routes. Play your routes.
What damage is that again? That's like 190 on the Heat Dragons.
True. That's true. No,
and
that's
then you
very
get
true.
your Buster shots. Maybe you could take it in damage judge.
Yeah. This is very true. Well, I got Neon on chat saying he knew it was over at that point, which I think it's pretty fair. But I know what you mean. You should always play to your outs if you think you got him. All right, we got Packfire versus China TV. That's pretty exciting. We got Packfire in chat too. Let me go ahead and swap these up here.
Shout out the boy Packfire.
Oh, he's so great. Packfire is awesome. Yo, listen to this Liberation remix. Oh man, so good, dude. So good.
So good.
Do you have a Bandcamp or like a SoundCloud or something, Deli?
Yeah,
these are so good, dude.
I do make music, but
You gotta plug it.
I just made these just for this.
Dude, they're so good that you gotta plug them or something, man. Like I'm telling you, they're so
Yeah,
good.
for sure. I agree. You do have to plug it.
Just
No
like way
content.
too good.
No contest, dude. I need this more in my life. I didn't even know you did this like this, bro.
Wow, did that actually just casually block every single machine gun? I think that again.
If you throw it out like after the first shot, it can block the whole machine gun.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's real spicy. Now, E-Code is cool. We have not seen a lot of E-Code this entire tournament. Looks like we got ships like the Pulses. We got some Elect Swords, I think. Like, oh my gosh, that was nasty.
Yeah,
China TV being nasty.
Also running E-Code.
Oh man. And that full cut's not doing enough either. Oh man. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Okay, looking like we're going for what exactly? This is rough. Okay. Now I'm surprised we're not grabbing. I'm surprised we're not grabbing the sword there, but I guess the Muramasa Connect is pretty huge. But you're already in beast. So oh my gosh. Okay, well, folks.
No, you got
folks,
it.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. China, look, man, China TV. There were some. Yeah, there were some turns this game where I was like, what did I even see? Like,
I understand. China TV is an E-code, J-code connoisseur of sorts, bro.
Yeah.
He likes playing other builds, but I ain't never see a man have such joy like China TV does for this for this build, bro. Like this is his passion, bro. That's why he was so shocked with BN6, bro. It was like flabbergasting for him because he was
like, why?
Really hurt, bro. Like,
yeah. Oh, it's unfair. It's just unfair, and it's just undeserved too. Like,
yeah,
it's extremely undeserved.
I mean, you see what the devs are going for because it's like, oh wait, you know, Elect Pulse doesn't do the same thing as the other two. Like, why is that? Let's fix it, I guess. You know, it's little things like that that just didn't have to happen.
For sure. Okay, that was sweet. Wow! Okay!
How are you gonna hit me with a mean combo and then just serve up a combo right after that? Like, that's top tier, bro.
Oh, dude, so top tier. Packfire bringing the fire right there too. He was like, "I'm down game 1. You know, I'm just gonna outfire China TV." I think that's a pretty good strat. And look at this grip right here. Look at that!
Wow.
Okay, wow.
Yep. Stare down.
Amazing. And we shut it down. We shut down the D-cross. I love the preemptive reflex are so funny. You definitely get to some really funny situations like that. Definitely the stare down on her night. So true. Man, oh man. All right, what are we packing here? We've got reflects. Yeah, interesting. Ooh, ending off the machine gun. All right, what are we? Okay, okay.
Oh,
We do
wow.
get the D-cross too.
I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta find out real quick.
Oh, no worries, Delby.
You know, a lot of this is kind of like unplanned. I feel like, yeah, you want to hit your A button, get your damage out there, but you kind of want to catch your opponent in a movement and a pattern, make them conditioned to react a certain way. And that's really what we want to do here. That's like, I feel like a lot of that just whiffed up. We're watching China TV's perspective, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I think it's. Oh, yeah, you're right. I think I swapped them.
No, it's Packfire's perspective.
Oh, it is Packfire.
Oh,
Okay, awesome. Cool.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, I don't know, but you know, it's still growing pains. You have to understand how the code works and how to get these connections, because it's not free. Like even with Beast Out, it's never free. Like China TV should dodge this. Oh, he walked forward to do 10. He wanted it. Wow. Yeah, you just see the conditioning and the years of patience with this, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, China TV is he's no stranger to Battle Network, that is for sure. It's
That
always a
is
pleasure
for
to see the movement and the spacing from people who've been at it for quite some time, for sure.
Is this like, we're watching top 8 right now, right? Or is this like top 16 or something like that?
So I don't fully know. I can tell you this is in the lower bracket.
It's top 8.
Okay,
It's
top
top
8.
eight.
Nice, good stuff. Woo!
Woo! Woo!
And there it is. And there it is.
That was a scramble.
Okay,
My
this
heart.
is game 3. This is game 3.
Nicely done, Pac.
Now Packfire with the 1700. What's he running, Deli Belly? What's his build looking like?
Well, actually, I made his cut, so I know he has float shoes.
Ooh,
Up
yeah.
By like 1900 HP, super armor.
Yeah, I think float shoes is pretty cool in this format. I have to say, I feel like you're gonna see a lot of panels, that's for sure. And you know, you don't always get to just like get your perfect 3 turns of beast for the float shoes, so that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Okay, and look at that. The actual guard breaking of the fist too, right in the center. Justice 1 has done a lot this tournament. Justice 1 has done a disgusting amount of work this tournament, I have to say. Wow. Wow. Okay, are we really just jamming it? No, we're not trying to set this up. I feel like we can be more patient, Packfire. I mean, let's see it. I mean, I guess the opponent's not in Tomahawk, so maybe he's thinking this is as good a time as enter. Okay, good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. We take those.
Yeah, 100%. Every time. What you mean?
Yeah.
That's damage, my boy. We take those.
No, for sure.
Yes, sir.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir.
I was just biting my proverbial fingernails. I'm like, that's just really raw. You know what I mean? It's like that's raw to just like just throw it out like that with no setup or anything. So
There's not much you can do, right? Like, it's in V code, first of all. You got no dimmers, bro. You just gotta throw it out there and see what sticks.
I guess so.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! That was ridiculous. That sequencing was ridiculous. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, exactly. We just go right for it. I actually think you might not even grab Reflector. I feel like you just let loose, like.
Yep.
Because if you're going turn 1 reflect here, yeah, good enough.
Get the job done, you know.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna spam A. Didn't get the kill, but we were close. And again, so got a full grip, plenty of chips. Man, oh man. What a wild setup here.
Are you gonna beast over this? Like what? Oh, okay. No, I see what this. I see your plan.
Yeah, it's basically do it. Yeah, it's like darn if you do, darn if you don't. Wow, and even the salt in the wound right there too. Just like the meanest, yeah, just the meanest little splot there, man. Love it.
All right, Pathfinder. All right, I'll shut up now.
Oh, yeah. No, he did some good stuff for sure.
You got it.
All right, I guess we're going R7 here. So let me load these up here. Ooh, okay. Let's keep up Pockfire right now since we just saw his perspective. Pockfire versus Benja. So I'll go ahead and change player 2's name. Oh. Oh gosh, okay. This, for whatever reason, the recording got way smaller. Give me a second, y'all. I'll make sure it's I'll make sure we're good. Soul, I know that you are not. You've talked a lot about you know, the format being you know, very high variance and you know, a lot of other thoughts. What's your take seeing some of these builds? Do you think there's a good amount of diversity? Like, do you think that there's like, what's your take on everything that you're seeing? I suppose is just the better question.
So here's my thing, right? A lot of newer players will sit down and think that even with N1GP terms, oh, we see the same X code chips, we see the same whatever chips, right? Like, I feel like people generally say the same 15 chips of like anti-damage, defenses, recover 300, area grabs, blah 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 blah, right?
Right.
But this is a perfect opportunity to show people that that's how meta develops, right? Now we're looking at this build or this format, and what chips are we seeing? We're seeing a lot of Reflector. We're seeing a lot of Risky Honey. We're seeing
Super Vulcan, Muramasa, yeah, and exactly as you said, the meta develops around that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a card game, dude. Like you're gonna play the chips that give you the most survivability, the most utility, right? And when you can get a defensive chip like Invis and have the option to beast charge it for an X amount of damage, that's just value. The same way that Super Vulcan with an attack plus 30 and a white capsule is going to be value if you're in beast out. Like you're gonna run it, especially if you know your opponent doesn't have defenses really to prevent it outside of like movement. So you're gonna see these chips pop up every so often because they're just that important.
Yeah. No, they absolutely.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey, good to have you back, Dilly Belly. Good to have you back. I had to do some resizing, so we are we're making it happen. And yeah, it looks like we got Packfire versus Benja. Now we know Packfire's build we just saw. Seems like it's, you know, E and M code, a lot of like elemental damage. And then Benja, of course, you said very tanky. He's got the super tanky build we got to see a lot earlier too. Yeah, very good stuff. Okay, so it's looking like, oh yeah, is Benja going for a Buster build as well? Is he like full HP? Like he's like a tank build, I guess, like full HP.
Full HP, Buster Bug. He's trying to freeze you, trying to trap you, and let that Buster rip.
Wow. Okay, it's almost like BDT in a way, where it's like you're trying to let your Buster do the kill. You're trying to like fish for your combos, and let that do your let that be your win condition. Interesting. Now I wonder what the rest. So I guess Benja's folder, it's just chock full of recovers and a bunch of defenses as you're, and then I guess as you said, trying to stun and freeze so that you can fish for the max Buster damage. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff.
We saw Pop, he got the crazy rush combos.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I have to tell you, I love Elexord as a chip. I know it's not the most exciting in the world, but it's kind of like, I don't know, I like Elecman and Elexord a lot, so just, wow, another full damage Justice 1. Holy cow. And look at that, unfortunately, not even
it's a sword chip, it paralyzes. It's a beautiful punish for Tengu.
Yeah, exactly. Just a fun chip, you know, just a really fun chip. And I want to see it get a lot more love in this in these matches too. Okay. Yeah, you know, thinking about it, Soul might be right. I don't know that Pockfire is playing any like star code chips that you could toss a white cap on to get the Super Vulcan connects. Like, is Pockfire running any like, you know, wind racks or anything like that?
Windrag? Maybe like 1 or 2. Let me double check.
Yeah, because he honestly, his game plan for Super Vulcan might literally just be, I'm just gonna throw it out. Like that could very well be the case. Wow, it's pretty solid setup there. Now Benja has used what, 2 Buster Ups, maybe 3. So I'm kind of curious what the you know,
The
Buster Bug Lottery, what the Buster Bug Lottery might look like.
I actually like that he's going for these Buster Ups, but you know, it can always, if it's not mod card format, excuse me, if it's not patch card format,
you know, you can give it both, man. You can give it both. That's all good. I know it.
It just feels a little slower, you know, because this format, you're going
very
right
fast.
Your damage because you have lower HP pools. You can do so much, but with patch cards, you have the flexibility of the chip heal, right? And you have so much survivability, so it allows you the opportunity to go for stats like that.
Indeed, and if I can chime in too, your even your regular Buster has effects, right? Like you can fish for freezes. You know, you can do the push-pull tactics with your regular Buster too. So there's ways to modify it to make it like a little more exciting.
Though I will say, I feel like in this format, the Buster Bug high HP build is like the ultimate like stall build. We're most likely going to damage judge, and I'm gonna probably win because I got like those 5 Buster Jam procs, you know.
Yeah. I'm curious. I want to see more of Benja's build. I think it's a fun. I can see the philosophy behind it. Wow, that was a valuable reflector right there. Holy cow. That was some high value right there too. And I do see Honor in chat saying without slow gauge lose some value. That is definitely very true. Very, very true.
I'm wondering though, I would love to like I wanna get into like modding. And I would, if I could, I would mod it so that fast and slow gauge could still be like non-time freezing. I think if there were any chips I would add to this format, I would add those.
Well, you know, I think you just have an exception, right? Even without modding. I think even just because like bug fix is kind of like that too, right? You allowed that as an exception.
Fair enough, but I don't want too much stopping the screen.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of the fun of the format, right? Is seeing it all pretty much real time. That's fair. That's a fair point.
I think that's one of the fun things about this format too, right? And it shows you how people manage resources.
Ooh,
like that.
Ooh.
You know, like, it shows you how you just make.
Wait! No way! What?
Remember that time I said that undershirt wasn't value?
We flash back to that moment. Whoa.
My man.
Not for Mr. No Shirt, No Shoes, No Service.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't you?
We back in it.
Oh, that reflector value, it blocked everything.
Insane. Okay, and I do want to chime in and say there are wind racks in Pockfire's folder too. So there is potential to get like a wind rack, you know, white cap type of Super Vulcan setup too. So we don't have to be just like guns blazing, you know, just dropping the Gatling like at any moment. So we can set up those combos as well. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm still just blown away. That was an insane sequence of events for both players, for literally both players. That was crazy, absolutely crazy. Okay. Yeah, pretty solid stuff there. Wow.
Oh,
nice.
Wow, the interrupt. Ah, there it is! Okay, that's hype to see the Buster go. That's pretty hype to see it go.
This is why I'm really surprised that PZ didn't play Buster Bug, bro. Like, that's his trademark. That's like his coup de grace, bro.
Just rolling those dice, high rolling.
Style points on the humor bug.
That's what I was just about to say. I think he's making a statement. He's like, people keep saying I'm lucky and I just roll high roll all the time. I'm gonna do it without it. I'm gonna show y'all I got the best in the business. some Mike Tyson, you know, spoon. Let me stop, bro.
I love it. And look, I think it's really fun to see this build in action too. There's a lot of like. Oh wait, hold on a second. Does he have the? Okay, no, never mind. Still pretty solid machine gun. It's pretty unfortunate with the ice panels, but try to get that decross. It's fun to see. It's fun to see those chips out here too when you're not like getting the extra value of like killing anti-damage. You know, like machine gun in this format is basically just like hit dust, multi-hit, like try to fish for counters. So
Yeah. You know, I wanna say one of the coolest things about this format is the forced elemental variants in everyone's folder, right? So like nothing is safe. You can't really go into a cross and be like, alright, I can chill. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
Nah, like you really again have to plan how to use these resources. Making reads. Do I go for this cross this turn? Do I think he has it? I haven't seen it yet. Okay, maybe I did see these chips already. I can safely go for this now that I've seen them exhaust this. It is a little bit of a mind game here. It's not all just free unga bunga. I mean, it does look like it sometimes. But it's not.
So true. No, I'll be honest. I kind of expected some unga bunga. So like, it's been really cool to see a lot of patience on a lot of like, you know, going back and forth a lot. You know, I think it's super cool.
Well, at the end of the day, it's still Battle Network 6. There's still footsies. There's still mind games. There's still positioning and understanding defense and defensive movement. This is why this game is so great. It's because you can do things like this and still have fun, right?
Aged like wine. What a great game.
bro. Great game, bro.
Like, all the little interactions, like
Yeah.
how this kid interacts with that kid. Beautiful.
Like, imagine seeing Risky Honey versus Risky Honey. Have we gotten a Risky Honey versus Risky Honey in this?
I don't think so yet.
That's what I'm waiting for, bro. Risky Honey versus Risky Honey is the scariest thing in the freaking world. Bro, like, if you
Is it the second one wins, right? Is that how it works?
The second one usually wins, but if you have a third and if you got two of them in your hand, bro, like, you're looking real good. And you're smiling to yourself because the bees are feedback looping off each other. It gets kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That is frightening.
I want to see Engrams.
Oh yeah, it's like in Dragon Ball Z, like, you know, those fighting games when they're like shooting the beams at each other and they're just, yep, exactly. That's what it feels like.
Oh man, you're so right, bro. It's like Galagun versus Kamehameha all over again.
Dude, I loved all those old Budokai games. Like, I was the biggest DBZ fan for sure.
Oh yes, Budokai 3 was the wave.
Right.
Yo, I didn't like Tenkaichi as much, but Budokai 3,
right? I'm the same as you. Having the 2D plane, I thought was a really good like balance of like, you know, movement, but also having some fun stuff. Yeah, I love it.
That also goes for me with the Ultimate Ninja series. My favorite parts of the Ultimate Ninja series was like Ultimate Ninja 2 on the PS2, bro. Ultimate Ninja 3, those games are golden, bro. And then you got the Storm series, and I was just like, alright, I'm not feeling this as much anymore.
Yeah.
Super fair. Super fair. Man, now we are in an interesting spot here. I feel like the life totals are pretty similar, though we do know the Benja is like trying to be more stally. He's definitely trying to like set it all up in the back. It's okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Benja, you have to kill Benja right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Effective immediately.
Next turn, he's gonna heal for 500.
Was that Bubble Star 3? I can't tell by the color. I'm not that.
Yes, that's a Bubble Star 3. That's a Bubble Star 3.
That is gonna be hard to dodge. Although ice panels, can we see it? Okay, he's just saying screw the freeze. Oh man.
Nice.
Oh, the Buster value is insane. Oh, almost got the reflect there. It's kind of hard to condition to yourself to not punch a reflector sometimes, right? You just want to throw out those P shots. You always misjudge the timing. It's very scary in practice. Like, as a viewer, we see it and we're like, oh, why did you shoot that? Like, you should just move, blah, blah, blah. And then you're in the game, you're just, adrenaline's pumping, and you're just making decisions on the fly, and you're trying to win, and then, oh no, I hit a reflector, now I got counter hit, now he has full synchro, now, oh, is that a program advance?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like, even just there, right? He could have dodged the tank cannon, but he got caught lacking. He stepped down instead of moving around, right? And now he was in the back row. It happens, man. You don't expect it. You get crossed up. But now it's, how do you adjust to that damage? How do I position myself for something else now? Did I hit with the fist? What is going on today?
I know. I'm telling you. Oh, that's why Benja's so favored. I forgot how favored he is in these positions. Poor Pockfire is basically running out of he's running out of fuel. Like, he's basically got like a beast over Vulcan he could run, but like, I don't know, y'all. That's crazy.
Benja probably still has 500 HP in his hand.
I'm saying, you know, my thing is
that's
too,
a cool
right?
build.
It's situations like these that make you want to bring uninstall in this format, because Tomahawk will just take everything. There, like, all right, you got a white caps on it. That's nice. I'm just gonna press down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you have the uninstall, they get clipped, and now there's no super armor. They gotta respect it. They gotta respect everything you do.
I realized poor Pockfire didn't bring the attack 30 on his Vulcans either, huh? That was. We're putting on attack 30 on the Muramasa, unfortunately, but yeah, good games for sure.
GGs.
Fun. And again, really fun to see that type of build on Benja's end doing well like that. I think it's pretty cool to like outlast the competition and like just go crazy with your busters. So.
Absolutely,
very cool. Always fun to mix it up. All right, we got Lagema versus Raku right here. Let me see if we got the same. Yeah, there we go. Now we did see Lagema earlier. Obviously a very skilled player. I wonder. I don't quite remember his setup.
Looks he's doing arc. Yeah, this time we're watching from his perspective.
Yo, awesome. Deli, bro.
I know.
Deli, bro.
This mix, man.
What are you doing to me, bro? Like,
he's drilling.
It's just the songs, man.
It's just the song.
Bro,
just
so
the song, bro. What are we talking about?
This song just is BN5. Like, this is like the song that I think of when I hear when I think of BN5. So like, look at you just going, man. It's so good. So good. Oh, catch you later, Honor Knight. Right, exactly. Rockin' Strider knows dual comp server for show.
My impulse is just, I'm gonna go ahead and my opponent's locked down. They didn't get out of this bubble for some reason.
Yeah. We're just gonna casually, and we're just gonna casually charge up and just throw out our wind wreck here too. I love it.
Watch the movement. Watch them dodge these bees though. Watch the movement.
All right.
I'm waiting.
The warp step, right? Yep.
Yeah, yes sir. Oh, he did do it.
Oh, he anti-magic though. Yeah, he anti-magic, right? Was that what he did?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It whiffed on the tink. Ooh!
Why are people getting punched in the face today? What is? You know it's in there. Camp forward. There's no element, man. You're safe. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh man.
You think we're just jamming? I think we're just jamming it still. Yeah, for sure.
Imagine running ice. But your opponent has warp anyway, like
it just
feels bad. It just feels bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That's a good point. I wonder if he realized that about Raku, but Raku's probably running bug fix too, right? I think he's running.
I believe so.
Yeah, probably. But still, it's funny. That is super funny. And to be fair too, we're setting up the element swords too, right? It's not all. Yeah,
it's not all a waste.
But still. Okay, and again. We're seeing a lot of raw Vulcans, man.
Watch the Vulcan dodge.
Oh,
okay.
Nice Lagema.
Nice, Lagema.
So good.
Nicely played.
Patience.
That was excellent condition. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is where you see the difference in top players versus like newer players, right? The patience is. You can't just hit A. No. You have to catch them lacking. Have to catch them lacking.
And you saw that. And you saw that right there too. Raku, like, he was antsy to throw out those chips, right? It's like he had the bubbles, he had the risky honey to wait, but you know, at the end of the day, it's like the patience just really wins out.
Yeah, it's important. And then again, here comes Tomahawk. We don't have uninstall, so what do we do? Like, how do we really pressure?
Wow.
We pressure by doing damage, apparently. We just do it. Like, they won't move anyway. That's crazy, bro.
Y'all, I don't know what that's crazy indeed. that is for real the craziest thing. Okay. Yikes. Okay.
Okay, that wasn't gonna hit. I was about to go crazy.
Yeah. Another center hit.
I'm not gonna. I was about to be very upset.
You're like, what is going on?
Oh, there's the uninstall. Finally found it. Nice.
I think R code is a really fun chip code. I feel like more standard BN6s should run R code a lot too.
It's Simons and I were talking about it. It's an insanely good code with roll-on code as well, and her healing based on damage done. Even if you whiff the damage, she still heals for as much. Like it's insanely good.
Yeah.
Especially if you run
I feel like
Super
it's
Bowl.
very like. I feel like it's very like new player friendly too. Like I feel like our code was like
Chaining
my
together a
first
lot of
code,
stuff.
and I was like, oh, this is all starting to click.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's just always fun, right? It's like, you know, get your corn shots and your tornado hits. Like, you know, you've got Sun and Moon on code. You know, obviously, even just by themselves, Meteor's an awesome chip. You got your attack 30s and whatnot. Like, always good stuff. I think, aren't there dragons in our code soon?
Yeah, Heat Dragon.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
You know, everything needed in that code is in that code. Like, you do a lot of Bubble Star combos, and then what stops Bubble Star combos? Oh, Tomahawk. Okay, well, we have
Heat Dragon, Meteors.
And we have Meteors.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, everything is covered.
Yeah, that's so solid. And like I said, Roll V3. Roll 3 is awesome.
And you have uninstall with... Having uninstall with a Mega on code? That's really good.
Oh, yeah. That's the only one, too, right? Because it's what, L and G?
No,
for,
G.
Oh, no,
G.
Grumman SP. Grumman SP. My mistake. My mistake, y'all.
No worries.
Big mistake, too.
Yeah, that's the one you do have.
G's the hardcore.
Yeah, Groundman don't play.
No, we don't. Wow. Okay, we are, Actually, interesting. Raku is also going for some Buster Ups, huh?
Yeah, you know, I noticed when I was editing, but I don't think they had 5. I think they had like maybe like
Just a
2
few.
or 3.
Just a few.
Yeah, let me see. No, they do have 5. They have 5.
Wow. All right.
So it's another Buster bundle.
What and what's the rest of his build looking like? Yeah, Rock. Yeah, he's saying it. Yeah, Raku's saying he's got 5. Spicy.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely G code, Bubble Star, both dragons.
Solid.
1 risky honey. Only 1 risky honey.
I think. Oh wow. I think the Buster Ups are pretty interesting because they're pretty free, right? They're star code and like they're always gonna do like something for you. So it's kind of interesting. I guess you're just kind of like, as you're digging through your folder, you're kind of like slowly making your end game the best. That's like the thought process there. I think it's kind of cool. Again, I was a big proponent when I made that video of just like jamming some like solid star codes in, you know, just to sort of like speed up your folder a little bit.
Folder moving.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I like the concept.
Like we're making it. I like the idea of like more mono code folders too. You know, like you do your G or you do M, maybe a little splash, but yeah, because you want your hand to keep flowing.
Yeah, I think it's cool. And again, I'm really curious to see how it all ends up. Oh wow, yeah, got that hit there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Now, Tornado does double damage on all elementals. Is that right, or is it just grass that it does double?
It does it on ice as well.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
see it
curious
turning
though
blue
if
and
does it on
eating it up.
poison.
Any element.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw. So
Even
poison as
poison.
well.
Yeah, even poison.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
I thought I
spicy.
noticed that. Okay, wow. Yeah, that is spicy.
Just not anything like a cracked or a hole panel, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a decent chunk of damage because I think Tengu does like what, plus 10 or plus 20 to win chips with the double there. So, yeah, that tornado
Plus
from
10.
a few turns ago would have done a lot. Yeah, I love, I think Flash Bomb Star, you can't call it a sleeper, but I feel like we haven't seen enough of it, you know? I feel like there's not a lot of holes to punish the Flash Bomb. It's in star code, it deals damage, it paralyzes, sets up your Vulcans, like, I feel like, I'm surprised we haven't seen enough of it.
There's enough holes with dust and fireburner and stuff like that, but it's a meta call, you know? Like, I feel like Flash Bomb is underrated, to be honest with you, but it is a meta call. Do you think
Yeah, well,
people are
me
gonna bring
personally,
it
I
back?
couldn't get it to go personally.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tried it out. You tried it out, Deli.
Yeah, it was like I got the
was
flash,
like, whatever.
I got the stun, but like I couldn't combo anything off of it. But I'm still a noob.
No, that's I think it's a fair tick. I think it's a
It's
total
not
fair
free.
tick.
It's not free. It takes time. Pardon me. Oh, excuse me.
Oh man, nice. Okay, and I have to say, I feel like most matches we've seen have gone to game 3 too, haven't we? We've seen a lot of back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah. There's a lot of that.
Super cool. Man, love seeing I love seeing both of these. I feel like and
Yo,
again,
hey,
maybe
yo,
this-
hold on. Bug fix and uninstall turn 1? Are you
Yeah,
bugging?
that's pretty hardcore. And the machine gun, right? You got machine gun star to like basically ensure it connects. Oh, and the honey too.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
You see, that
that's a
matters.
grip. That's
in
a
the format
grip.
with traps. Like, there's no traps in this format.
Oh!
We just doing it whenever we want at this
But Raku got that turn 1 invincibility, just shutting it down, y'all.
Nice.
what's he taking
I
advantage
got
with?
the
What-
confusion.
that is a funny
It's not gonna
story.
last. It's not gonna last. Oh, it lasted the whole turn.
Well, I had to wonder what. Yeah, I guess it's a 6 color bug.
Oh yeah.
What is
I
Raku
knew
up
he was
to?
sitting on the reflector. I knew he was
Okay.
sitting on the reflector. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So I guess the green invincibility wasn't as helpful as it could have been.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
The busted jab.
No, the bubble star and
5,000
everyone button.
No, I missed it.
Someone clip that?
Oh yeah. For
Anyone
sure.
clip that, please?
Hold on. I got this.
That bubble
I missed
star.
it. I missed what I actually missed myself. What happened? You want me to go backward? What happened?
You can run it over. You'll run it back. Yeah, sure. Not too far. Not too far. Like a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Watch. Right.
Wait.
Oh, cut to the flash bomb.
Oh wow! It trumped it or what?
Wow. I guess the flash bomb. He was bubbled, and the flash bomb hit the bubble.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. That makes
That's
sense.
crazy,
it
though.
It looks like it didn't do damage to me though.
Yeah, that was.
Like,
Did it do damage? No, I didn't know. I didn't count if it did damage.
Whoops.
that was insane. Like I've never seen something like that in my life, bro. Wow. Okay.
Weird interactions galore.
Ooh. Sitting on this. Nice.
Ooh,
Got the hit.
times 2.
This is what I love about bubble stars, man. Like it's really tough to dodge. You can get mixed with it, man. It's like so good. Really,
I
just
remember, I
focus.
think it was Flip. They had made a meme. It's like, what's this meta looking like? And it's like, bubble star, bubble star.
I love Bubble Star. I love Bubble Star. I do. I'm a Bubble Star fan for sure.
One of my favorite builds in this game, and I'm prepared for like boos and comments, of course. But one of my favorite builds is 5-star BDT. Do you know what 5-star BDT is?
5-star? No. What does the 5-star mean?
It is Bubble Star 2 and 3 in V and in L code. In
Okay.
order to, or well, it can be any.
Yeah,
any
V's
combination.
nice because it's BDT. That's Bug That Thunders the V code.
And you also have Super Vulcan.
Okay.
It's just the bubble stars are you have 5 of them in your folder, and it allows you to like mix up your opponent when they're trying to move around the BDT. You throw out a bubble star, and now the BDT
Take double damage.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah.
so strong. It's so strong of a setup, bro.
That's pretty hype. I'm down to check that out myself. I love BDT, so I do like the 2 Bubble Star. I like G because I like uninstall with the Bubble Star,
Yes.
which is cool. So like yeah, to hear people running in V as well, that's pretty hype, as well as Super Vulcan. See me
Yeah,
there.
you also have Groundman. You can even tech in 1 copy or 2 copies of Getting in there. Like everything just sets up the BDT so nicely in that build. It can be impressive if you don't know how to deal with it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. That's a really cool strategy right there.
Yeah, 5-star BDT, bro. So
5
good.
stars. 5-star 4 right there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Exactly. Bro. This
Now, I gotta say, this has been a pretty close match. All things considered, it's been a lot of give and take. I really yeah, it does Lone Wanderer. Yeah, BD2 does move over broken panels.
nice. Oh, got the counter. It doesn't matter again because Tomahawk. The full synchro though.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my God, that's unfortunate. That full synchro was about to do mad damage.
We wonder what Raku's packing here. This is it's definitely an awkward setup.
Yeah, good cross change here.
Look at those bombs.
Flash
Okay.
bombs. Oh,
I
they broke
love
out the bomb.
uninstall.
Yeah, that
Uninstall
was-
on Flash Bomb is so strong because even if you body block it and you
You're still
prevent
taking
the
that
flash,
install.
it's so good.
Yeah, you basically
So
have to
good.
like anti-damage it, right? Or like barrier or something. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Man, this tournament is so much fun. Yeah, I do love watching this format play out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I won't lie. It can be really intense to play, but
Oh.
it's definitely fun to watch.
Well, yeah, it's fun to watch, and again, like you know, like it's just fun. It's just fun to see weird chips get used, right? I think that's kind of like the ultimate thing for me. Now, obviously, I'm a big fan of just regular BN6 as well, but
No,
always
I
fun every
agree,
now and then
I
to mix it
agree.
up too.
It's nice, like having. It's like I don't know, like if y'all play Pokemon, y'all most likely do.
Yeah, like
It's
UU,
like
UU, or
exactly.
like a different meta, yeah, a
Exactly.
different tier.
It's nice to see a different meta, different chips get to shine. That Colonel Army ragged by Crackback, man, it's crazy.
Oh man, yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
I'm not gonna hold you. And I remember even Players was talking about it because like we had noticed like ooh,
That's insane! What?
Ooh.
Yo, we need that clip. We need that clip. Wow, that was ridiculous.
You know what? Unfunny Circle as
Okay.
a question. What format do we have to get mini bombs as top tier chip? And you know what? I have a solution, bro.
No way.
I have a solution. It's called patch cards. Where
That's
the
true.
only patch card you're allowed to use is a mini bomb, bro.
Yeah.
And then build your folders. Figure
I
it out,
love
bro.
that. That's fun. That would be a ridiculous
That would
format.
be the funnest format ever, bro. Just mini
Yeah.
boomers go.
Let's theory craft. What are we talking here?
Well-
Like, limited Navi customizer? Like, are we, or just that's it? Just the only rule is that as your patch card?
That's the only patch card
That's
you're
fun.
allowed.
That's fun.
Build it
Hey,
around.
if you guys-
Call it? It's none of the matches on stream today, but there was some big bomb usage.
That's
Oh.
cool. That's cool.
And it was
Big
nice.
bomb
It just
shards?
didn't work.
I like that,
It worked.
especially with Electros. You're gonna go ahead and chip charge to get that paralysis. I like that.
I see Stray saying, get it in a mini bomb buster. There you go. That's how you do it, y'all. You just you get in them up. You just spam those 50 a pop. That's fun. That's really fun. Yeah, there's a patch card if you guys don't know. It literally, and not even a charge shot. It's just your P shot B is just a mini bomb. So you can lob them like crazy. It's pretty great.
Yo, the gameless mix there was insane. Yeah, I'm blind. I'm mixing up the placements of these charge shots, and now I'm conditioning you to go up, down, which was happening. So despite being blind, he was still able to push his opponent
Yeah.
into a movement that he wanted to line up a machine gun. That was excellent play just
Yeah,
now.
well done.
Excellent
Very well
play.
done. Also, speaking of excellent, how about this Battle Chip Challenge bass remix? That's some excellent stuff too. Let me tell you, the Battle Chip Challenge has probably the most underrated soundtrack. Well, maybe not underrated soundtrack, but the game itself is whatever. But this music is just way too good.
I feel
What?
you.
Was that another center hit?
No,
I'm
he
sorry.
took up-
No, they
Okay.
moved up. They moved up.
All right,
Yeah,
continue.
he did.
Continue your thoughts, Soul. What do you think?
I do agree with you. Belcher Challenge has a really cool soundtrack, but for me, it has to be network transmission, bro. Network transmission got some slaps.
No,
and
it was
bangers.
really nice. I contemplated using some stuff from there, but I wanted to get
Nice.
the Game Boy sound font. Oh,
That's
blew
true.
the bomb.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Wow.
Ooh,
Maximum value there. Uninstall decross right there. Oh yeah, we got Eraserized transmission is so good. I couldn't agree more. And actually, the crazy thing about transmission, you guys, is that the loops on that song are 3 to 4 minutes long. It's not like they're constantly looping through it. There's tons of
Yeah.
instruments and tons of
Yeah.
melodies that got used in network transmission. Oh, Starman area. Ooh, some good stuff, y'all.
4.5 has some bangers too,
For real.
but
For real. Well, you know what it is?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear your problem first.
My only problem with 4.5 is that you only have the one battle theme, so it's okay, it gets old real quick. But they do have some bops.
And
It's
two
fine.
boss themes, so you can
Yeah, the
you got
boss themes, yes.
little bit of a mix. And you know what it is about 4.5? I just love that old chiptune sound that they do in BN 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, they changed it with 4, 5, and 6, but 4.5 brings back that older chiptune style. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but like I love the feel of 4.5 a lot. It's pretty sweet.
It is really sweet, especially with Giga Master's patch for the PvP.
Oh
god, oh,
I want to get into
beautiful.
4.5. I haven't
It's
tried it.
lit. It's
Oh,
lit.
I keep seeing tons of people having a ton of fun with it. I've been meaning to check it out myself. Tons of people having fun with it.
There's some stuff that I'm like, but it for like 98% of that game is gotcha, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And what are some quick 2% tweaks that you would make if you could make any?
Anti-Navi taking away base or program advances that are Navi based. I feel like that's just terrible.
Yeah, that is terrible. And it's not. Was it patched so that cursor? I guess there's not really cursor chips.
There is no cursor chip, so you really can't like
you can't play
that.
around it. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Well, do you think you can just ban anti-navi? Is that just too dumb a chip, or do you think it's not worth it? Because that's pretty rough. That's pretty annoying that it can act in that way.
Yeah, it's just not competitive in my opinion. Like,
that's fair.
Giga chips are already really like it just steers people away from those Giga chips. They're already bad for like the amount of holes and amount of disruption that is available in that game. And then on top of that, there's another layer of things you have to worry about, and it's just not okay.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I super fear that. Yeah, JD Scrub asked me about a transmission playthrough. Before the Legacy Collection, I played a little bit of transmission. Then the LC dropped. I was just too slow playing through the game. I was just bad, to be honest. I don't know if Deli Belly or Soul, if either of you have played Network Transmission, it's pretty tough.
I
at least like the first,
but I want to.
The first, I don't know. I hear it gets easier, but like the first few levels are pretty rough. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to beat them.
You have
I
to
gotta
like,
hop
build
back
a deck
into
in it still, right?
Yeah. But it's like your the bosses just have like a ton of HP, and your chips are just like not really that strong in the early games. So yeah.
I just want to comment real quick because we all watching from Benji's perspective now, and this is what I meant when I'm like, yeah, because you gotta kill him now because he has
look at that
500 HP in this game.
Yep. And bro, it's so funny.
Nice.
He could have grabbed even more there. He was like, this is too much. He's like, I need to put the brakes on the HP just a little bit.
Was it too much, my man? I would have pulled the trigger after that tornado.
Yeah, for real.
Every time I see someone use a tornado chip, I always think to myself, a Tengu man.
Tornado! No! Are you guys seeing? Okay.
Tornado!
We are Mega Man fans for sure, y'all. I love it. We are some fans up in here.
You can't stop me.
Man.
Why they out of me?
I love you guys. Holy cow. Oh man, what a great game. Oh no! Oh no! Like if I'm pulling it just a little too early there.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's interesting. I see. Are we going? No way. No way. Do we?
You know what? It's worth it because if you get clipped, that's 1K, bro.
Okay, look at that, and there you go.
Wow.
That was my take. Because look at that. Look at these busters.
The buster.
Yeah,
the buster is
matters.
doing a million. Okay, this is what, turn 14?
Yeah.
It's starting to look a little friendly.
Oh,
final turn. But do they
hope that was enough.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Legema's favored here because of all the recovers in Benja's folder.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
See. That was pretty crazy.
Well, Legema also has recovers too, right? So it's looking kind of. Wow, that was tough.
Yeah.
And I find it really funny that people would think that going to the last 15th turn in this format would be like scarce or not happen as often. No, it's the same kind of deal, bro.
No, I'll be a
little different.
Yeah, no. I was very much on the train of thought of like this was gonna be like turn 5, turn 6 kills like non-stop, and
I
exact
honestly
opposite.
was in the same realm as well. I was very surprised. I thought this was the anti-damage judgment.
Nah, bro.
It's cool. I love it. I love to see the different play patterns for sure. Ooh, yikes! Little too slow in the draw there. That's a lot of free 200 damages Legema just got there. Hopefully we can play around that somehow.
Yeah, with the 500 HP in hand.
Yeah, right? You just tank it. You just tank it. Okay, that's pretty rough. Oh, there! Look at that, so smart. Like gang, I'm clipping that. That was some pro stuff right there. That was absolutely
positioning, setup, understanding
beautiful.
of the panel changes and types. That's just so good, bro.
Beautiful. No, that was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I love that the chat's going wild too, because that's like, that was some good stuff right there. That was some very good stuff. Holy cow.
You know, I gotta say, I invited Lagima. I was like, yo, man, you gotta come into this tourney, man. I'm glad.
Yeah, dude. Fun stuff.
Ooh, the dodge.
Okay, so it looks like the other ice cube got thrown away there. Well, you were not kidding. You were not kidding. Look at all, like, I'm seeing all sorts of recovers up in here. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's
value.
insane.
You know, I still, even in this kind of format, I still don't necessarily like recover 120, etc., because it's really about value, right? It's like,
yeah,
maybe recover 200 I'll take, but oh my gosh, the bees.
Yeah, that was insane. That was a lot of bees. I
think I get the idea of it. It's like, I feel like when you do that, you're really going all in on Buster Bugs. So you want a lot of chips that break panels, that you want the ice panels, because you want to like trap
fish
your
it out
and get that 300, 400 Buster Bug damage.
Spam it out there. Interesting.
So like, I feel like in that sense, like, 'cause I don't think Benji's running any reflectors, right? Like these recover 150s are his reflectors.
Yo, that is 720 life in his hand.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's hype.
Nice.
Too bad. Hey!
Nice. A Buster Bug value? Oh, you don't want to be close.
Oh!
You don't want to be close.
That was so close! I thought we were going to see that point blank freeze. Oh, man.
Do you commit?
Okay.
No, I don't think you commit.
Yeah, that's too tough, right? I think it's too tough to get the hit there. Oh, man. That's
a lot
spicy.
of
Let's go back to plus 2,000 HP.
What are we doing? Why Tomahawk? Okay, so maybe we just want a status card.
Yeah.
Block the ice. That
Or do
makes
you
sense.
think?
I would even I would purposely get the things broken. You know?
Well, I was thinking too. You know, if Benja's gonna, if he might, not to say that he would, but if he gets greedy with his buster shots, you know, even like a good double charged risky honey, right? Like there's some good buster counterplays. So I don't know. It's interesting. But it is tough though, right? Because like Benja's buster is so much better, and you're never getting the charge shot, right? You're never. You know, if you're Tomahawk and you're Legema here, you're absolutely never getting a charge shot, and you're doing like what, 1 damage a pop. So it's kind of it's a weird position to be in. You're giving, giving stuff up for sure.
Legema
you know what?
Bust ups.
Oh, does he? Oh, that's cool.
I don't like this. I think honestly, I'm chip charging Bubble Star. I'm taking the Aqua Dragon. I'm just chip charging. I'm chip charging everything, bro. I'm getting damage. Oh, okay.
But, yo, that's what I'm talking about though. These turns of like. You know, when you don't have the Tomahawk swing or a charge shot to really pressure, you know, you just get like a ton of free value like that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at Lagima's build. They have attack +2, and then 1 bust.
Ooh, that's massive. That miss was massive.
The dog.
I don't want to call it prematurely, but that's huge. That's a huge.
Just wait it out.
Right
Yeah,
there.
throw down the seed. That's a really good seed right here. Wow.
Okay.
Your counter hit. Oh, you needed that ice a little bit. But your opponent's gonna lose. Oh. They just gotta wait it out one more turn. Your opponent will lose Tomahawk Cross for the rest of the match.
Is this turn 12? Yeah, turn 12. All right, we got it. Yeah, and it's interesting. The chip choices are gonna really. Wow. Okay.
Oh my
that was sick. That was sick.
Recovers.
Maybe.
Use your recover. Why?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use it. Chip loadout, maybe. I don't know. Chip lockout. I don't know. Interesting.
I like throwing in the elect pulse in between that, but
I mean this is like one of the last few turns to really use your chips, right? So
chip charge.
Oh,
chip charge, please get your double damage. What are we doing?
Yeah, I know we're not chip charging.
All right, full into Buster Bug.
Okay, still a lot of damage. This is the last real turn.
This is a treat.
That times 2. We'll see if it matters for damage judge.
Yeah, you're right. It could, right? Yeah.
Those chip charges.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh,
is that just a kill?
Oh,
that just a kill? Wow, and it missed.
Oh,
yeah, that's it. That's it.
GG.
That's it. And the Super Vulcan missed too. So unfortunate.
Yeah, we locked that out. No more damage for you, my friend. We on the final turn.
I was like, can we actually get a kill that round? I was like, that's actually
That
wild.
was super close. My goodness.
Yeah,
So close.
really close.
All right, what do you got here? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm
Yo,
so sorry.
you thought you saw the opposite.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
Wait.
No, it was exactly as expected. I'm like, wait, what?
Jump scare, bro.
The what was my vision for sure. That was it. Wow, really spicy though. Now I'm wondering if you're Legema here, how are you adapting? You know, like how are you playing things differently? What do either of you guys think of this position? Oh wow, the free green.
Well, you get your free green. That makes you feel nice and good.
I guess you just grab a bunch of defense this turn, like you just expect to get reamed, and just like you grab at least a few, right? And maybe your eye's really awkward. Oh, interesting. I think I'd get rid of the eye there.
Wow.
Didn't even get it off, unfortunately. Good timing on Legema's end, I think. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, nice bubble at the end of the turn.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of buster ups.
Oh, and they've already got the bug fix.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna see basically.
Turn 1 bug fix.
Yeah, we're seeing like 12 turns of the whole Benja strat here. We're seeing the full setup here. Wow.
Ooh, another turn in bubble.
Yeah. Wow. So good. Yeah, this is interesting. That's really, wow, even got the D-cross up here too. Did he just jam it? I think it was jam it, yeah. Ooh, can we stop it? Nice!
Oh.
Slick movements. And look at these busters go crazy. The buster's going absolutely crazy. I would love to see Benja and Legema chatting with each other right now in chat. That's awesome.
Oh, I got.
Okay, yeah. He did not get punished by, oh my gosh, those honeys. That was a big honey and the uninstall. It is interesting, like, going for the busters when the honey is there and the honey is so scary. Very scary. I hate bees too, Stray Sign. they're scary. Okay, I think that's the fifth. I think that's the final buster. Although, of course, your buster ups are pretty ineffective when you're in Beast, right? You're you're capped out at 5, so.
Yeah, so is Tomahawk Cross when you got a fire burner.
True. That is true. All right, are we just like? Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a shame we have no way to combo the M. I kind of feel like you just heal up and save the Muramasa. Yeah, okay. We're just jamming it. We're just jamming it.
Maybe, jam it now so you can use the
Yeah.
heals. Oh.
Yeah, my thought is just with enough patience, that this is only like, what, turn 7? Like, I feel like you're going to get the guaranteed setups with the Muramasa at some point. And if you have such a high HP total, like, you still get the 500? I don't know. Just me.
Let me see. What?
Ooh, okay.
The Muramasa is the only thing they have on M. So they need one of their star codes to combo into.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. So maybe you just gotta jam them when you can. Oh, what a shame to walk into that.
Ooh.
But hey, look at this! Look at this grip! Look at that grip, you guys. Yeah, Legema's right. Yeah, definitely negating the ice seeds so you don't get the full tornadoes is pretty big. Ooh, okay. The heat dragon. If you guys didn't know, your fire chips are going to penetrate the honeycomb.
Dodging that tornado just now was pretty massive.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
So much health.
Too much health, honestly. Jeez. Like, imagine if that was just damage. Like,
Yeah. No, I think that's oh, no chip charge. No chip charge. We're not chip charging. Okay.
why are we just not doing that? Like,
Yeah.
Because the
Interesting.
busted bug is where the damage is coming from.
No, but you can
Yeah,
get
but you
that
still can
hit.
though. Yeah, you can have it both, right? You
Yeah,
can have
no,
it.
yeah, it would have been over last turn.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
And gang, look at how much damage that did in like just a few seconds. Wow. Spicy stuff. Real spicy. No, I think it's a really fun build. I think that's I think it's definitely a ton of fun. Congrats to both players. Both very good players. Both having a great time there. All right, so do I have a new link, Deli, or am I going?
Yeah, a new link. It's a new link.
Let me
I just
follow
sent
that up. All right, we're still from Benja's perspective, so we're still gonna get more of the. Ooh, but we're still processing. Maybe. Do you know what was beyond this?
After this is grand finals.
Grand finals.
Yeah.
All right, so it's processing. We have time to chat. Like, shoot, what?
Yeah, right. We can have
That's
a little
true.
break, right?
A little bit of a break. I like that.
All right, y'all. Well, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin.
I have a question.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
What's your
Nelly,
question?
how long you been in the community, man? When I think this is the first time I actually, unless you change your username, and I just don't know.
I do have a couple of usernames, but like no, like I basically started with the Legacy Collection.
You see, this is what I love. The Legacy Collection did one thing amazingly for this community, and that is recognition, bro.
Amen.
Like, that is something that I couldn't have stressed more than anything. It might have its faults. It might be VBA Part 2, the Electric Boogaloo. But that's not the problem. It's what it really does is it lets people know that, yo, this game still exists. We will still, support this game with re-releases. And we know the community loves it. Like, it sold well on the Wii U. And that didn't even have multiplayer, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, who has a Wii U, bro? But it's sold. People bought Wii U and played Battle Network. Like, it made it, bro. Like, that's how impactful this game is. Like, and that's not just Battle Network 6, of course. That's all of
the whole series. Yeah, the whole series. No, I feel the exact same way, Soul. I feel like it's probably, I would say it's never been a better time to be a fan, because we've had, and especially after such a drought, after so many years of just like nothing. I remember like years where the most exciting news was like a panda exhibit in Japan, like that was like, right? Like that was it. That's what you got for the full year. It was like, oh, if I lived in Japan, I could get a sweet black and white figure of Mega Man. That's like, no, like check it out, y'all. Like we got patch supports, And like again, the response to this game, I think it's very close to 1.5 million sales for a game that's like a series that's like 20 plus years old, on the Game Boy Advance of all systems that people still love and care about. I mean, I'm calling it here. Like I don't think Capcom could ignore that. I think the sales, it's a non-ignorable, feat in this day and age to pull that off.
Not for nothing, bro. Mega Man Battle Network 1 was a launch title for this system, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know about y'all, but launch titles are very important to me. Like, they tell you what you're looking for out of the system. What is the buck that you're banging, bro? And honestly, it was a great way to introduce the Game Boy Advance. It just did everything you needed it to. Like, such a good game. There's a lot of things that's wrong with, BN1 as a game nowadays, right? When you compare it to the rest of the series.
But still, the concept, the core of everything, and honestly, a timeless world, too. I feel like, as we're moving into the day and age of, like, AI being more prevalent and, our smartphones being what they are. I mean, that predated smartphones completely. Your PETs, like, that was,
predated everything being connected to the internet. I remember in the first game the scenario with the stove catching the virus, and I was like, that's so silly. Why would you ever connect your stove to the internet? And here we are in 2023.
No, and now it's like I got a 40-minute commute from home. Let me preheat the oven. It's like right. It's like
y'all don't. I mean, y'all definitely understand. We all understand. Whoever's in this call understands, or in this stream understands, bro. Like, but when this game came out, man, when BNLC was talked about and it was announced, right? I knew we had the Wii games, but there was no connectivity there. There was nothing in those games that allowed us to connect. So it kind of was stale to me. I was like, well, there's no real point to having it if like we can't do what.
No, the battling is like that's the
draw, the connectivity, right? But when they announced that there would be connectivity with BNLC, bro, I shed tears, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not even amazing connectivity. It's not like the point that it was there. Bro.
No, and I want to chime. I want to chime in and say too, because even the initial trailer didn't announce multiplayer.
Right.
And I remember there being people who were naysayers who were like, well, it's not gonna, blah blah. And I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'm just an optimist at heart, but I'm like, there's no way they could re-release these games without multiplayer. They have to know how important it was, and they did. And you know what? I'm gonna give them another pass too. I never expected them to actually give us like chip trading and a lot of these other like online features. I thought it was just gonna be battling like nonstop, And again, we can. I think the ladder is horribly broken and absolutely needs to be fixed. It's like the ladder is basically not usable, but still, like to have the multiplayer support in that way is really cool. And again, just like an outlet for the fans to show how much we care, to show how hungry we are. Man, bro, I bought this on like Steam and Switch. Like I was giving them out to people.
PS5, bro. I'm about to do it, bro, because it's like Black Friday sale. Yeah, I'll buy it again on my PS5. I'm sure.
Absolutely. No,
I think and like it really was great for like the introduction. Like even like the online when it came out, I was watching some of my clips. The 20-second timer, the roll back. You'll play the same turn 3 times in a row. Yeah. But it was like such a specific moment in time, and even the fact that you can't even like really do ranked anymore. It felt very ephemeral. Felt very like in that moment. So beautiful and like
it blew me away. I didn't expect it, to be honest with you. I thought we were just gonna have to deal with it. I really did. So
shout outs to Capcom, bro. Like shout outs to whoever said, yo, y'all wanna mess with that Battle game, bro? Like yo, whoever that person was, bro.
That game that's that casual cash cow, man. Like how much, right? Like, these games were like these are 20-year-old games, It's like it's amazing. So yeah, no, I couldn't agree more, y'all. It's really a great time to be a fan. It's a really great time to be alive. Because who knew? And honestly, the amount of exciting developments that are happening all throughout the community too. I want to say this. I've been meaning to do a meetup with, his name is Rockman Cosmo. He lives out here in LA as well. He has been working really hard to upload the cell phone games. Phantom of Network and I don't remember what's the other one called? I can't remember. But there's 2 cell phone games that like you want to talk about preservation. You want to talk about something like they're not even smartphones. They were on the dumb flip phones, these games, right? So like and think about how crazy that is. You have to have the cell phone that never got its data deleted or reformatted or whatever. And then and he's been telling me over DMs like the amount of effort it takes to crack through the code and to like actually get at the game is like been crazy. But that's cool. Like that's coming up. And then not to toot our own horn, but like, the arcade machine is coming up real soon. I'm flying out to France the first week of December, and we're finally getting that data dumped. I cannot wait, to finally get to play that machine. Bro. So like between the preservation, between like all these cool projects, like I don't know, y'all, it's been really great. It's been a really, really great year for sure. So, and I feel like, there's just going to be more on the way. I just feel like, again, Capcom can't ignore it. I'm sure we're going to get a Star Force collection, but I bet you, if I'm a betting man, I have a feeling we're going to see some more exciting news than just a Star Force collection. I really do think that,
y'all don't understand, bro. Like, wait, again, maybe y'all do, but this franchise is my most favorite gaming franchise in the world, bro. I love Pokemon. Bro. I love card games. I love Marvel vs. Capcom. But yo, listen, man. This game is my passion, my absolute passion, man. I love this game more than anything, bro. And it's just seeing it get support. It just makes me so happy, bro.
Oh, insanely. No, insanely. And again, I'm completely with you. Like I literally collect like trophies from like the tournament. You know what I mean? This is like, when you look at the wall, like I love this series. Like I think it's just like there's nothing like it. From everything, right? Music, art, you know, scenario. I mean, maybe not scenarios, but you know, basically everything you could ask for. And then you're telling me you're gonna have like the best multiplayer experience on the Game Boy Advance? Like, come on, now. Come on now, right? That's crazy stuff. That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, Demi, if it's like taking too long to process, maybe you could try downloading it.
Yeah, that's maybe. Yeah, that could be it. That's a good point. It's Benja versus Crackback right here, and it would be nice to get the full setup. The thing is, when it's the processing, I usually find it gets kind of weird after the download. But let's go for it. I feel like by now, it'll probably happen. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you, Celeste. And honestly, there could be, you know, maybe Land Sun in the future, right? That could be a thing. There could be even honestly, I'll even take a reboot. You know what I mean? Like, I know that wouldn't be my first pick. That wouldn't be my first pick. I'd like to see new stuff more than anything. But
Yo, hold on.
What's up?
You said something I kind of like the idea of. Hold on.
Okay, let's hear it.
A Mega Man Down There reboot? Oh.
Right?
Hold on.
Right?
That sounds kind of gas. Like, hold on. You know what, bro? It did end at 6. It did end at 6. A reboot would be kind of hot. Like,
yeah, maybe because that was my thought, was like, you know, because then you can just like make the PET, you just redesign it in more of like a smartphone kind of world, right? Like you kind of you tweak it a little bit in that way. I don't know. I mean, again, I will take literally, and I'll take and you know what? I'm gonna knock on wood because I don't necessarily want this to happen. I'll take a mobile gacha game though. Okay, like you want me to you want me to put money on the base banner? You know, I'll throw down. Okay?
I'll do it.
Like
I'll do it.
You know,
you got me.
Oh no, man! Cause I've been burned by Capcom.
I know. And again, it's the monkey's paw. It's the monkey's paw. Because now that I said it, it is probably gonna happen. I know Proto Dude a while back was talking about like a mobile Battle Network game, so I do feel like it probably is gonna happen. But
it is
but
so
still,
sad that nothing came out of that. I'm like still waiting, still kind of optimistic, but I just don't think we're getting it anymore, bro. Yeah. That's kind of how it feels. It's been so long. Like, are they even still working on it? Is that really gonna happen?
Yeah, I feel like it was a COVID thing. I'm gonna give them the COVID. I'm gonna give them the COVID pass. But even so, I know what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean. So. Okay, well, I did download this, so we are gonna get a chance to watch it.
All right, let's go.
We said screw the processing. Let's get back here. I'm going to do a new scene right there, and let me pull it up. Okay, we're just gonna tweak it a teensy tiny bits. Yeah, I see people in chat. They say this. They have a similar. I think they have a similar take where it's like that would be the last choice, but like. But like, you know what I mean.
If it's a stepping stone,
that's right.
Otherwise, man, don't do that to my boy. Don't.
The thing is, right? At the end of the day, if it doesn't generate profit, it's not lucrative to do it, right?
Right.
So that's why gacha games are so big, because it's people will spend money on it, even if you don't have to. They will. If it's a good enough game, if it's fun enough, if there's enough like fan service, etc., like as long as it's a well-made game and there's like characters people want to have, it's just lucrative.
No. Capcom called me up and I said, yeah, I'm gonna throw down.
Yeah, like you got it. Like, I'll take my money, bro. Like,
I'll take. You know what I mean? I'll take it all, man. You want to get real shameless? You want like swimsuit roll or whatever? You want like freaking you want buff base or like I'm there. I'm there, man.
Like,
I'm there.
Taking, bro.
It's going down.
You got base with the treble suit? Like,
that would be sweet.
Like,
that would be sweet.
All right, you got me, bro.
That would be sweet. All right, y'all. This is Benja versus Crackback.
Oh, you have to share it with us.
Oh, right. I've been bad. Let me change that up to you guys. Share the screen to you. And I think I may need to tweak the volume again, so it's not extremely loud for everybody. Y'all in the chat, I'm about to hit play. You let me know if it's too quiet. If the game audio is too quiet. So y'all let me know. Oh! Listen to this.
This is my favorite one.
Deli, man. Come on, dude. This is so good. That loop right there, man. Holy cow. Okay, this is Benja versus Crackback. There we go. Anchor arm base, yeah.
Turn
There we
one
go.
okay, that's nice, that's nice. Who I'm sorry, one more time, left, right, who is it?
Banjo versus Crackback.
Okay, Crackback on right.
Yep.
Yes.
So again, Crackback. Oh, gosh, it's been a minute what his strategy was.
Crackback has direct Colonel Army.
That is literally the number one thing that I thought of, and I was like, and I'm trying to think what else we're packing here. This is and this is what, top 4, top 8? What is this?
This is lower finals.
Lower finals. Okay, spicy. So it'll be the winner of this versus player 0. I think, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. There we go. I know. The Two Braves, so good. This song is so good. Now I'm wondering what Benjo's. I'm sorry. I'm wondering what Deli Belly's got cooked up for the finals. What track he's got in the back. I'm real curious, man. Cause this is like, you've been busting out some bangers, man. You've been busting out some straight bangers.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit me with the mixtape, my boy. Like,
Absolutely.
I need that.
Couldn't agree more.
I need that,
Couldn't agree more.
bro. Put the SoundCloud link in the description, my boy.
Yes,
Yes,
drop
sir.
it. I'm so serious. You actually need to do that. Look at that. Look at that. This is what, turn 3, turn 4? And we're seeing those Buster procs go crazy? Like, holy cow. No, I think it's a really fun build. This is a really fun build. The Colonel Army took too much focus. Yeah, that's right, Crackback. That's right. We're just teasing you.
No, man, bro, I love it. I love this so much. Like, it doesn't really. Like, I saw, like, because I watched all of the tournament. It did so much work. Like,
yeah.
It's cool. And then even like you can use it like with other objects too. Like Player Zero was saying, like you could do stuff with like turning like an air spin into a Colonel Soldier. Because it works.
Whoa! Air spinner into Colonel Force. That's funny. I did not think. Can you? Flash bombs don't work, right? I don't think flash bombs are technically obstacles.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they're not obstacles, but.
Yeah. Soul, do you know the answer to that? I feel like they don't. Ooh. Oh my gosh! There's the Super Vulcan. Holy cow! Holy cow! But again, we're sitting on so much life. Like, this is the funniest thing about that. You know what's funny too? I feel like I'd be grabbing those eyes when possible because eye is such a weird code. I feel like
it can be.
Right. I can't think of anything else in the eye code.
Oh,
that's,
nice!
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty spicy.
Oh, how sad. The uninstalled hand ready to go. There's no other G's here.
Yeah.
Uninstall Icy? Let's go.
Oh, man.
That's spicy.
I don't think you could do it, honestly.
Yeah, you probably need some damage, right? You need a damage value.
I feel like that's like a third game. You've been conditioning them to walk into the Icy.
Yeah, right? And you finally get it off.
Oh, nice. Good freeze. Gonna confirm this Mega Boost over here. Nice. All the ice. Everyone has ice. You have ice. We got ice.
Gang, I'm gonna take a second again to plug and shout out the amazing Tango program that the M1 Grand Prix made. I'm looking at this game right here, and I'm actually just blown away how freaking smooth and buttery the 60 frames per second on this GBA game is. Like, I'm actually like,
yo,
like that's the number one thing I've been thinking about.
Big shout out to Tango. I was talking to Pacfire the other day, and I was just saying like, yo, like how blessed like us folks who came in from the Legacy Collection are to come into Tango.
So good.
Oh, I feel so happy. Like,
I can imagine it being a bit of a jarring experience going from BNLC to Tango because it's like, oh, I have to have the Steam version. Oh, I have to download another program. Like, is this a virus? Blah blah blah. All kinds of stuff. But once you actually understand what it is and you get it and you play Tango,
so
bro,
good.
You can't go back. You can't go back, bro.
It is really good. There's no doubt about it. It's oh, okay.
Ooh, nice. The counter hit. Not gonna get the full synchro out of it because of that freeze.
Yeah.
If that freeze did not exchange there, it could have been a very bad situation for Crackback. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a really interesting spot here. And of course we got the non-stop HP coming in. Okay. Decent reflectors, honestly. Yeah, some really decent reflectors. And look at that again. Benjo can just drop another 600 here. You push him to low, and he's just like, I'm just gonna yeet myself right back up to it. Wow.
Not for this turn though.
Right, so there should be. Oh no, just gonna go for busters instead. If you threw the bubble star from the back row, it might allow your opponent an opportunity to dodge, but it would have allowed you to confirm a drill charge shot, which I don't know if it's worth.
Is it really that long? That's interesting. I didn't know it was that long.
Well, it's about releasing and having the ability to charge or start charge. Ooh, the connection.
That was pretty freaking big.
That was nice. Oh, okay, we got HD.
Look at that! No uninstall the entire game.
Chip charge it, get that ground beast.
Yeah, that's
true. That drilled the
Very
damage,
true.
and it looks like we do have access to attack file.
Oh no! Beast over the stern. That's pretty bad.
Oh.
Wait. No, he's gonna. Oh yeah, no beast over. Yeah, you got it. Never mind.
Okay, now the nice thing is,
Dodge.
as long as
The
crack like,
ability.
yeah, it's not too hard to dodge the oh wow, he just went for it. I guess just invincibility.
Yeah,
The iframes.
Look, wonder if it mattered. Nope,
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Not
A
even.
1,000 point. I don't think I've ever seen a 1,000 point difference. That's crazy. That's straight. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I guess it's this build I feel like really relies on you getting those buster proc shots in. Cause like that's how you win damage judge. Cause you're gonna go to damage judge and you wanna win damage judge, you need those busters.
Yeah, you definitely do. You absolutely do. Yeah, I feel like maybe my take is you cut a few recovers. Like I get the concept. I think you cut the eyes. I think the chip code and eye is just a little janky. That was ridiculous. What on earth did I just see? I'm sorry. I was on a tangent and my mind just went blank. Someone hit like F5 on my brain. Because I'm like, what did I just see? That was freaking the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yo, the combos were crazy just now. Oh my gosh. Oh, hit him with the.
Get it? Yeah!
Nice,
Was that 2 hits?
nice.
What is that? Does that hit twice in that positioning?
No, it doesn't because it causes the flashing.
Oh,
Like, it's
too
only
bad.
one instance.
Too bad. Yeah, it's not like a race cross beams where you can get hit twice by that.
Yeah, if you could, that chip would be a lot better, but it's not. So it's not much better.
Interesting. Look at that. That was. I don't think I've ever heard more recovery sounds in my life between both players there. That was ridiculous. Absolutely
I
insane.
love the zoning here with the Dust Beast charge here. Oh man, that was really nice. Now you can't move. Go right into Tomahawk, start chip charge, and eat these boomerangs real quick.
Yeah.
Or should I say Hawker rings? Yeah, I like that. I like Hawker ring.
Okay.
Hawker ring.
That is a grip right here. Let's see it go down.
Smart. Going into 10, you gotta get air shoes back online.
Huge.
Oh, but no white capsule.
No white capsule.
Yep.
Doesn't do nothing.
wonder-
Don't install either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder maybe they forgot. Maybe they don't understand. Or they was just maybe trying to move to the hand.
Some, bro. Some.
Yeah, that was a lot. Again, it's so funny. Like I feel like so many matches really come down to like, did the Super Vulcan hit or not? Like, there's definitely a lot of that. A lot of that goes down, right? A ton of it goes down. Just too good a chip. Okay. Is this a chip bug? I thought it's only turn 6. There's no way he's out of chips, right?
Yeah.
Does he have a chip bug? Or are we just like actually running out of chips?
No, actually, yeah, Benja does have custom bug.
Gotcha.
Never remember the
Right, of
comment.
course, he's already running bug fix anyway, so he probably doesn't mind.
I hope you leave Tengu. Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh. Oh, okay, nice. You
What
really
were
want
you-
making it? Oh.
Oh!
Oh
Oh man!
The reflector though.
Now, so what were you expecting to see in that position with the wide shot coming out?
I don't even know, bro. I just I was scared. Everything is scary.
Hey, the comboing potential was there. It was literally right there. Oh wow! Chip charge.
Get charged. Yeah, get your damage.
Oh!
No way!
He got us all. All of us got clipped there. You went for the chip charge. I went for the chip charge. Demi went for the chip charge. We all got
just got
crossed.
rocked.
All of us
Literally
got rocked.
everybody. Crackback just like 4v1. That's crazy. Oh my lord. That was insane. That was actually insane. Okay, wow. It's not every day you see a Bubble Star 3 just completely miss. And yeah, those ice panels doing a lot of work in that way. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, turn 10. We're... Okay,
Nice.
okay.
Different Buster value.
There you go!
Oh! Honestly, if it's me, I'm
This
not
is-
moving up down, bro. You got it.
Just going for it.
I'm camping this normal panel.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm
Too
camping
scary.
this normal panel. You
Too
can
scary.
do your damage, bro. You got it.
Yeah,
I'll
hit
have
me for like 50, right? How much is an attack 5 Aqua Cross? Aqua Cross is like what? 100 damage or something? The charge shot? I don't actually know how much.
It's 70. It's 70. It's 70. It's not that high. It's not that high.
Yeah, exactly. Just take the 70, right? Because you get hit off. You get hit on that ice. You're gonna take like 320.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good. I'll take 70 and flashing. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
And flashing, you're right.
Though hasn't been hit once. Hasn't
Yep.
been hit once.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
he's
is
playing
actually pretty
games.
insane.
Play silly games, you get silly prizes, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is it
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I really thought that was Benja's to get right there, but because his Buster's just so much better. But like, Crackback played it really smooth.
Yeah, Crackback, this is looking like his set. We gonna see the Crackback at Grand Finals, bro. That's what it's looking like.
Look at that 1400.
500. Oh my goodness.
That was the difference, and that was insane. That was, I think that was 14 or 13.
My man Crackback was rubbing his hands together and said, "Oh man, about to get me another one, bro." Oh, you thought you saw me for the last time? Oh no, cuz I'm on my way for the
I
Crackback.
love it. Look at that. The crack that smacks back.
Ooh,
Oh,
so
man.
goldfish, bro. Goldfish, bro.
I love it. Just straight
Oh my
goldfish.
gosh, bro.
Yo, and Benja, big shout out to you, Benja. That well done,
For
too.
sure,
I
for
love
sure,
that
for sure.
build. Love that build. A ton
Yeah,
of fun.
Benji, your build is super sick, man.
So good. So good. Ton of fun stuff right there.
I'm white heat, bro.
Gang, we got Colonel Army in the finals, man. That's the hype. That is the format right here. I'm so stoked.
Let's go. Crackback.
Crackback
Getting
did
the
really
crackback.
well that first one there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
that's what I'm trying to see.
Oh, yo, this is a Colonel Army field.
So
We're seeing
the
this-
cool thing is you get to bait out Dust because who doesn't want to get their value? But then immediately you can have a cursor. I don't think we opened a cursor though.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Oh man, I'm trying to see the bees versus bees.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't come up yet. Also, great pick for the finals, Deli Belly. It's a great track.
Yes, such a good track.
Are you sharing the screen with the group?
Oh, do you not see it? Yeah, let me.
Well, I was watching on.
I was
stream.
also watching it on stream too.
Oh,
That's
so funny.
crazy.
Here, let me.
And I was like, wait a
guys.
minute.
I got you guys.
Thank you.
We're good? Yeah, now we're in real time. Yeah, I'd love to see an early bug fix. For sure, gonna be super helpful stuff. And I guess the honeys. Wow! Actually did dodge the sword there. We know Player Zero loves the boomerang into the sword, so to dodge some of that damage is pretty solid stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Man, looking like, oh, interesting. Has he taken enough damage for the full heal here? Or was he just trying to dump them out of his hand?
Maybe. No, I think he's taking enough damage. 'Cause he has like a.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Now we're definitely...
Oh!
Oh wow.
Oh, so close.
Wow.
Almost
close.
stopped the ice panels there. Very, very close. Oh, that was tough. Okay, well, we are looking, we're looking at a lot of gas here for sure, though.
100%.
Like, that's a beautiful setup. We're seeing some basically confirmed hits. Well, not confirmed. If the Player Zero stays in the middle, those ice panels are going to be a lot less good. But this feels like a pretty solid setup for some damage here. Nice! He did get it! Wow! Oh, no, wait, did he get hit or not? I thought he dodged it, but he got hits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you guys see that? Did he dodge that?
I think
got
he
hit.
did.
Like, wait, you think he dodged?
Maybe even wrong. I thought he dodged too. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, it looked like it, but then I'm looking at the life total. Let's see. Let me go back.
Oh no, he got hit. He definitely got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2,000.
You're right. It
Oh
looked
my
like he
God.
dodged it, though. To me, I was like, for sure. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, man's got clipped.
Yeah. And just to think that poor Crackback had the reflect in hand too. That's tough.
He didn't crack that one back.
Did not crack that one back. Oh,
Playing against player 0, man. It's
a tough time. It's definitely a mind game in itself, bro.
man, I'm still just reeling at this program advanced tech right here. This like 1200 near unavoidable damage, like that's some real tech right there.
We didn't see more humor like in top 8. Like I'm really surprised.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of
only
obvious.
one humor bill.
Imagine someone getting the double hit on the charge there.
So good. That was ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous.
This is PZ,
This is
right?
Crackback's. No, this is Crackback's perspective.
Yeah, well, Crackback.
It's still looking pretty bad for him, though.
Yeah.
Got the D-cross. That was important.
Oh.
Get these charges. Get these charges. That was a pretty safe way to end the turn.
Yeah.
Oh, no more. You could beast over here and go for like
The Vulcan.
the Vulcan ×2. That's a lot of damage.
Ooh, I don't know if I like throwing the white cap away here.
I don't
guess
like
if
throwing the white cap away because what about the Super Vulcan?
Yeah, that's gonna be really rough.
Did they hit a
What?
Oh my gosh.
The counter? Well, that's the beast
Oh.
over. That's the easiest beast over I've
He
ever seen.
drew another white.
Another white cap. Crackback
You have to
new.
beast over. Dude, you gotta do it.
Wait, what?
You have 1 HP beast over Super Vulcan. That's your
Yeah.
play. That's
How
your
much
play.
damage is that too? That's like oh god, that's a lot of No, we're throwing it?
Those are his
Oh.
last chips. Oh, thank God. You're tripping if you're not beast
No,
over.
Crackback, no, Crackback, no.
There's no way.
Yeah,
really.
that's a shame. That's a crying shame.
Oh.
Maybe you thought the read was too easy?
Undershare value, undershare value. Oh.
Too bad. And Soul can't even crow there either. He can't even crow there.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was a bad decision in my opinion. Bro.
I know. No, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Oh, little Colonel Army right up here. Little Colonel Army Guardian. That's hysterical. Oh, this song. Oh, this song. This is definitely it, y'all. This is definitely it. Yeah, Crackback saying you value the footsies. Alright, oh, interesting. I guess the Colonel Army didn't do anything, huh?
Yeah, I guess just get
Yeah, it's just, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's been an underwhelming pick, especially in top 8. I just feel like it was interesting to get rid of those blocks instead of giving your opponent a free 400 damage. But then you could have done that, right? You could have just went dust and be left before your opponent. Like,
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Interesting.
I don't think it works on Flash Bomb. I think if it worked on Flash Bomb, that'd be pretty spicy. But I don't think Flash Bomb counts as an obstacle.
No, it doesn't.
Right, because you can't dust them up, right? You can't suck up the Flash Bombs. I will say too, I love the triple shot tech. I kind of wow, that's a shame.
Oh, and it blocked the uninstall, right?
Sure
Yeah,
did.
that did. That definitely did. That's
Sure
really
did.
rough. That's really rough. And honestly, I really like keeping the triple crack or the triple shot in the back to try and shut down the power wave turns. You know, I feel like
really
we actually have that defensive option, which is kind of interesting. You have to be you got to be proactive and predict it. But I think it's an interesting move. It's an interesting move for sure.
Yeah, I see Crackback saying they thought they could have like staked out the grass hill, but it's slower than they thought. Yeah, that was like a thing. I feel like back in like
okay,
Super Bowl.
okay,
Nice.
okay.
Missed the 200 damage, but oh dang.
Oh yeah. Was there no attack 30 on that?
No, that they while they were paralyzed, they could have
Yes.
hit with the punishers that they sucked up.
For sure, yeah. For
But
sure.
at the Super Vulcan, it put them back at the top of the screen, so they could have hit it.
Love that. Oh man, what do you do in this position here? It's
Honestly, a white shot with the elect put. Yeah, I kind of like this, because you don't want to start off giving your opponent flashing, right? Yeah. And you want to get rid of that opportunity cost of full sync. Yeah, that was good timing. Oh, ow. Yep, it
Still in
forced
those panels,
BZ
too.
into a position where he had to go for damage instead of waiting for the times to, and I think that was the best decision.
Yeah, that is some pretty fascinating stuff. I love to see we still got a lot of reflex in the back too, because again, if Crackback can dodge the program advance, like that is a pretty big swing. I feel like we gotta pack some sort of defense. Yeah, okay. The sequencing is interesting. I don't know how you sequence these turns properly.
I like starting and ending with the fence.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay, we got the chip charge. Oh gosh. Okay.
Nice, got the hit. Nice, got the
nice.
Okay, a little faster. Still pretty good. Still pretty good, all things considered.
I'm
Ooh,
not
boy.
gonna sit here and say I'm praying on my dear beloved Player Zero's downfall, but I'm praying on his downfall, bro. Like,
The hype is real. Oh gosh, what is he waiting on? He's sitting on something.
oh, I love that. I love ending the turn on a shield into more shield. I disagree. Don't cross change.
Yeah, yeah, because you can do. Yeah, keep it up.
Away. You give it
Because
away.
unless like Player Zero like Golem hits you or something, like that's a pretty safe spot to be in.
Yeah. I disagree with the sequencing. I think you double shield here because it's just unexpected. It's a really good.
It's a good mix-up. That is a good mix-up. Because I feel like Player Zero is sitting on some. He's sitting on some heat, right? If he's just sitting around that one turn, I feel like it's probably the program advance. You know, it's probably the PA.
And you don't want to give your opponent flashing, like ever, right? Oh, nice. That was quick. Let it go. 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 Let it go.
Or just sit around the hole. Oh gosh, look at that.
He got the damage. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Take another one.
More bees.
Another one.
More bees.
Another one.
Sit behind that hole.
Another one.
Another
Sit behind
one.
the. Yeah, you can't find the hole. Wow, Player Zero with the footsies. That was insane. So unfortunately, there it is.
Oh.
We're just getting hit by it.
Oh, there's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Beast
You're
over?
taking that damage. You're taking that damage.
Or yeah, I actually wonder if you beast over. I wonder if you beast over.
No, I
you
think
dodge
it's
1200 and you hope that you can bust her down for 54.
Did Player Zero pop his recovs? I don't think so.
Oh, true. Yeah, he's probably higher up than that.
Ooh, oh goodness.
You see that? Y'all beasted over. Y'all beasted over. Just
That's
now.
true. Wait, that's true.
Y'all
That's
pressed
true.
the button.
I would have died. Yep.
Just when you
Oh
know.
yeah. Nope. You're right.
Just-
You're right.
That's why
How about this now,
the
though?
Grand finals, not me.
Crazy.
Wait.
Oh wait, he was flashing.
Yeah, I was about to say. How did he
Oh,
dodge that? Was
sugar.
there a bit of flashing?
I don't even
Across?
know.
Wait, that's crazy. What just happened there? Because it's not like Player Zero was just sitting around. It's not like Player Zero was like trying to hit a bunch of damage. What on earth just happened there?
Crab said that's exactly why they didn't beast over too.
Yeah, he knew there was full cost.
Player Zero, he plays for that. He plays for that. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him." Don't sleep on PZ. He's real disrespectful.
Gang, I'm still shook that power wave did not hit.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, it wasn't double damage.
Oh, okay, it was just 600.
It only did 600.
Interesting.
Yeah, he didn't have the times 2 on it.
Oh, okay,
Interesting.
okay.
He was tired of sitting on it. Turn 12. Ooh, wow.
Ouch.
Oh gosh, okay, and that's the comeback,
Whoa.
isn't it?
Oh no, what's going?
How much time you got left?
Yeah, this
Nah,
is
keep
rough.
the drill. Keep the drill. Keep the drill.
This is rough. Because it's like you can't. Oh no.
Oh, with the oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And
Too
gotta
much heat.
say, yeah,
Too much
good
heat, bro.
up. Yeah, way too much heat. Oh man.
Too much. It
Dang.
was a nice play, bro.
Dang.
What? Yeah. No, it was a great. Yeah. What? First of all, congratulations to Player Zero. Well fought, well earned. Crackback, you did amazingly well as well. Congrats on your
good.
second place.
So good.
Well, yo, this has been an amazingly fun stream. I got to give a few shout outs. First of all, shout out to Soul Cross, Solix Cross for coming in, being that baby daddy who's still just like making it happen, who's still having a fun time. Got the great insightful commentary, the wonderful, colorful back and forth. I think I've laughed more on this stream than I have like the past week. Like this was a great stream. you know, and Deli, I gotta give you the biggest shout out ever for like
Sure,
hosting this
true.
event.
Yes.
You know, cash prize, like all of that, like amazing stuff. Thank you so much for having the vision for this. It was seriously just a blast to see and play and everything. And again, I think the three of us, that tier list killed me. That tier list was one of the, honestly, I think it was one of the funniest things. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I just want to say this for the people watching too. Like, there's always opportunities to run tournaments. Like when New Moon or Blood Moon is like on holiday, there's like 4 weeks of like anything you can fill up a week of like a tournament. Do something like. N1GP encourages people running tournaments, you know, and if we like you, of course, and you come through and you're like, hey, this is what I got, we're gonna be like, hell yeah, we support that.
Absolutely.
You know? Like,
yeah, I'm giving both plugs. Shout out to the M1 Grand Prix, their amazing Tango program, and yeah, honestly, and same. Like you know, our Discord is really great for Legacy Collection stuff, and definitely, and same, like, you know, absolutely open invite to anybody who wants to host events and have fun stuff like that happen. Because yeah, I mean, obviously more Battle Network is just a win for everybody, and it's just, and it's like when you get to have fun, exciting games like that, like, you know, what more can you ask for, y'all?